Welcome to Grand Slam Gaming, here on a nice Friday bonus stream. I am joined here with Dylan, my co-commentator.
Yeah.
Say hello, Dylan. Use your words.
I just did. How's it going, everybody?
Yeah. Here we have two players, Eric running his Emperor's Children, with Lamb running his Astra Militarum. Eric, would you like to go over your list here?
Absolutely. So I will be playing my Coterie of the Conceited Emperor's Children that I am playing at an RTT tomorrow. So it's just another game for me to polish up the army and find any weak links here the last day before. I'm not going to go too deep into it because I've played this on stream one time before into Blood Angels, and then we also had a podcast episode this week that discussed it. Important things that are a little different than normal. My Warlord is a Solo Lord Cacophonist over here on the bottom right of my deployment zone. So they are just there to make pledges. If they are dead, I no longer can make pledges, which is very sad. Other than that, it's pretty standard Emperor's Children stuff. We've got Infractors and Noise Marines and Rhinos. We have Noise Marines ready to hop into a Rhino. We've got a Winged Demon Prince and some Noise Marines off the table. And we're playing here on the always lovely Hot Dog Hammer deployment. So Lamb and I will be able to run face first into each other whenever we feel like it. So we'll see when the go turn is, but I'm looking forward to it.
All right. And Lamb, would you like to go over your list real fast before we get started?
Yeah, I'm playing Grizzle Company. I'm taking Rogodorn Commander with the Rogodorn Battle Tank. I'm playing Commissar Graves to give some additional movement. I've got a Centaur RSV with some Kashyyykin inside, and a Chimera with some Kashyyykin with a Castellan inside. I'm taking Lord Solar with a full unit with the command squad and some Cadians to get 24-inch orders, and I've got North Dog protecting them. I've got some Krieg with heavy flamers and some Cadian heavy weapon teams with las cannons, and I'm playing Hellhound instead of the third unit of Kashyyykin just to try out the ignore cover, and I'm also taking an artillery team to see if I can get some value out of indirect, because want to have most of my army in one place.
All right. Let's get started with the game.
All right, I will mute.
Perfect. Got the commentators muted so I don't hear all the vile things they say about me. And I'm going to roll a 6. So I've so far rolled a 6 for deployment and a 6
Rolled a
to
5.
first. Wow. You got absolutely
I do have
destroyed,
scouts.
Lamb. Yeah, go ahead and do. You have any scouts?
I do have some scouts.
What do you think's got it?
We'll scout this unit.
I guess I technically do mine
I definitely
first.
think Grizzled Company
This is
in
gonna
late
change
10th
anything.
edition was a monster of a detachment to
forward as we
handle.
can, so might as well.
Just so much reroll. They're basically light Space Marines light with their armor contempt,
That's
all
what
we
we
got.
and improved consistency.
just
But
gonna
since
scout
they
this
lost the
unit
wound reroll with their
Player.
orders,
And
I think I'm gonna have to give it to the
Ready to
Emperor's Children this
All right,
time.
let's do it up.
Defilers are gonna defile.
All right. Before I draw my cards, I have to tell you how many
And
people I'm going to kill this round.
Those
So,
poor
let's just see,
ratlings
this would
and
be,
Kriegmen are kind of just
move
gonna get
8,
plopped
so
by
11 inches
a
on 3d6.
tormentor
That doesn't seem too
unit
bad.
with,
I
what are they
could
called?
always just use the CP. and
Master of
protect my
something?
Warlord. I don't think that's
Oh,
super
yeah,
worth
the
it, 'cause
Master
I don't
of
value their
Obsession?
wounds too much.
Yeah,
Say that.
something
So
like that,
I'm just
yeah.
going to go ahead and pledge 1.
And Noise Marines ignoring
And
cover,
grab my
being
second.
strength AP1 damage 2. I'm fairly certain we're
Bring
gonna
it
see
down
lots of
and
armor
engage.
contempt.
I mean, I probably would.
For 3 this turn. If
I'm
everything
actually
goes
going to be
how we
interested to
want it
see
go.
Tormentors do something for once.
That's not
Usually it's the
super exciting to bring
Infractors
it down,
doing
we'll just be-
everything.
We wait on it. That's definitely something I can score at some point. I think if I don't kill any vehicles this game, it's gone quite badly.
How has your 11th edition
Don't think I need to use
games
the
been
ignore
going so
mods,
far?
So we're good to go. So I'm just
On
gonna go ahead
stream?
and
Horribly.
roll on to
Off
my
stream?
movement
Great.
phase. This objective.
I've played
is
you like, what,
sticky
3 or 4 times and done
for me. Good
done
job,
pretty well.
tormentors.
Got a couple wins against you.
Let's see. You have
But
everything
on
on the table.
stream,
Can you up and down
still
anything? Nope.
no wins. Love to see it.
So screening is also relatively
is the
fake,
way it
good to
goes.
know. These guys could come.
Been very fun though. I like almost all the changes.
I've played against Lamb with his guard a few games now on Hot Dog Hammer, and he was making a mistake that a lot of players that haven't played this long edge to long edge deployment have made in the past, which is they want to deploy all over their deployment zone and put a couple units in this objective, a couple units in that objective. And what ends up happening is they piecemeal their army and make it real easy to like divide and conquer with your force. So we see he deployed like 90 or 80% of his entire force in this center and his expansion, which allows him to have a sort of base of fire across the whole table and keep Eric off his deployment zone by just shooting things off it, essentially, and not giving him like springboard targets to charge. Like there's no ratlings in front of his home deployment zone, so he doesn't get turn one charged and then have those units overrun and consolidate closer towards his home because the deployment zones are so close to each other. So
Stealth
it
doesn't
is
give you
a
hidden, right?
great
Even though
improvement.
it gives you cover all the
Yeah,
time?
it's just cover. Yeah.
Hidden is like an actual thing you have to like step into.
What has been your most favorite deployment
exactly.
from 11th?
Deployment zones?
Yeah, the steps up, I just get dorned out.
Personally, I prefer the sweeping engagement
I
where
really
it's
wish
the
they
long
would've
edge, but
not
it's
rolled
kind of
one,
stepped, staggered, because you can kind of like,
Right,
oh, I want to be a
really.
little bit closer, or you will have like enough depth in your deployment zone to actually like
Essentially, the option is
deploy
I either try to
behind
reroll that
terrain or
advance
within your
and
terrain areas in your
take it
deployment zone
but
without
then I
being
can't
like
reroll the
so
charge,
close to your
so
opponent and gives you some flexibility there.
Probably not worth it at that point.
Yeah, I think I'm actually with you there. The steps and
But then
the
it's
step
gonna roll a 2, and
deployments,
then I
this
can't reroll
one
the
and
charge,
the
and
long ways one,
it's
have definitely been my most enjoyable games.
Yeah.
Dawn of War is no
Rhino
longer
should kill 5 rounds
fun for me.
Is hitting on 4s,
No.
winning on 2s.
That's the
I
short
actually
edge to
don't
short
think it
edge,
was ever
right?
fun. Yeah.
See, before I started playing Warhammer, I never played that like type of like long edge, short edge to short edge deployment zones. It was interesting when I started Warhammer, encountering that.
It used to be my favorite, and I actually don't think it ever was. I think I was just lying to myself because it was easiest.
Yeah, it was very easy. Short edge to short edge, you just need one unit that can essentially screen out your entire deployment zone. You just send everything else forward. There's very strict shooting lanes. There's not a lot of room to like outmaneuver your opponent in the movement phase. It's kind of just, can you phalanx forward, or is your opponent's phalanx better than yours?
Yeah, there was not many tricks.
Yeah.
Wasn't very fun. I actually don't think I've played it since 11th, so maybe it's a little better now.
The new
But
deployment
End
terrain
of 10th, I
area-
hated it.
Yeah.
Having
The new deployment terrain areas, I definitely love them.
Check that out.
They're a lot
Yeah,
like
check that
more
out.
variety.
Which
There's
is
more spots
exciting.
for you to put things. You can put more stuff in them, and with objectives being the terrain areas now, you can just have a lot
We're
more
just gonna
objective
focus.
control on one terrain piece. Personally, I prefer it when the center objective is one solid
touching
piece. That way, it's just
objective.
like, all right, if you're there, I can see you from pretty much anywhere on the table, and vice versa, right?
Do I
A
like?
number of attacks.
I think I actually like it split more, just because there's like a lot of the primaries require
Chimera
center
has
objective control,
Mhm.
Guys in it?
or at least into prio
Chimera has
assets,
transport.
and it's
That and the centaur.
having two different options there is much nicer, especially for a few of the Necron army rules, or not a few, the one detachment rule for
Load this up.
controlling more of no man's land you can get by just holding two of them,
Yeah.
which you can get in the center, which I think is really handy. So some of those things I think
Or
definitely
improvements.
help a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least buff those detachments or
Yeah.
rules specifically.
We're going through a
Supposed to
famous
be
Eric's
that's what we
command
do.
phase, movement phase here, where he spends the first 5-10 minutes figuring
Once
out
we
where
should
everything
able
could
to pick
be.
up 2 units.
Like the armies just teleported in and weren't deployed there during during the deployment phase.
So
You could have been deciding this 10 minutes ago.
Mm-hmm. As your opponent is deploying, like, yeah, your deployment, you don't want to always counter, like, if your army isn't set
you
up
have
to
some
counter
information.
deploy your opponent, and you're going to go exactly where you're going to go every time, you should already know where you can move,
Boss Blade's failing
how
me
you can
again.
react
Who
if you go
knew?
first or second with
Alright,
your
we're
army.
just
That should
gonna
be like as you make your list.
Send my original
But as your
idea.
opponent is deploying their army, you still need to pay attention. Be like, oh, that
Best
unit
here.
moves this far, this unit moves over here. Okay, these guys can make it here. If you go first, are you going to scout forward? Are you going to scout
shots.
backwards? Like, what's the situation here? But he is in the processing stage of his turn.
Can't shit on him too much for it, though. He's a very good player.
That's true, but ultimately both players are playing against the clock in a tournament.
No, I'll play
Very true.
Alright. These guys are going to hop out.
Oh, we got some infractors with Lord Exalted. That's what I was thinking of earlier. Lord Exalted. Yeah, they mix in like most light infantry.
It is hilarious how much like one bad advance roll can just be like, well, that idea's out. Whole plan is ruined. I'll go ahead and advance the Rhino. Right, I've rolled exactly average on my 4 dice rolls this game. Hilariously.
2 6s and 2 1s.
Move 13.
So he's definitely going to be able to score at least small engage on all fronts here.
Shuffle here.
I'm guessing he like advance and shoots or something.
We didn't get your
whole
answer
army does.
to the question of who do you think's going to win?
Advance shoot, advance charge.
Yeah. Just Eric.
Eric?
Felt like I was clear with that, but I probably just didn't say it.
Dragon.
Those are good.
Why is that?
These guys aren't really
Do you not
neat.
like guard? Are you scared of
Shuffle them this way.
Commissar
Guard's
Graves?
really good.
Staging.
I don't know this detachment enough to have faith in it.
Mm-hmm.
Screening. That's the word I was looking for.
And
That's
I know
secured.
Eric's a very good player. His
Find out how
EC,
it is. This will
he always
shuffle
just has
this way a
tricks
bit.
and things he just pulls out of his butt. So
Let's walk forward.
usually I think he can edge it with
Happy,
EC.
happy. Do I shuffle
EC
these
is known
guys
for
up?
their edging. That is true. Now, the
Bad
important
idea.
thing
I don't
about
think they
the
get
army rule
punished by
for
anything
Emperor's
too badly.
children, essentially it's you do whatever you want,
Here. Yeah.
whenever you want. You can advance and charge, fall back and charge, but you have to pick different things, so it's like
Do you care that my
you
last
kind of
cannon's,
do whatever you
Overwatch
want for the
on
most
4s?
part, right?
Into the
I think that's why it takes him
Rhino.
so long in his command phase, is just
in
because he has to
general, like,
consider
I Overwatch on 4s.
which unit
Six of
he
them.
wants each of his advancing units to go into, because he can only advance and shoot
I mean, it's,
with one unit into
I mean,
another specific unit.
The range is a normal as cannon.
So he
right?
can't
I
have
don't
two
think
of his
there's any
units
way-
advance
the only thing I
and
could've
shoot the
changed is I
same
could've gone,
unit.
like, here.
So he has to consider a lot
I guess
in his
that's
command
reasonable.
phase before he
Okay,
moves.
well, figure I'll let you know.
I think that's
Yeah,
why
that
it takes
is-
so
that is-
long.
Yeah, I might die to that. is the
Lamb
sad
having
part.
a nice bit of sportsmanship here, saying, "Are you absolutely
That's
sure
all
you
that's
want to
bad, yeah,
fall on
that's
this
good.
knife that I've laid out in front of
That
you?"
does require the
With
shooting to kill you, though,
Cadian
which is
heavy weapon
ideal.
teams being able to overwatch on 4-ups if they're within 6 inches of a regiment unit,
They're good.
and that
Nah,
Rhino
you're- I
being rather
appreciate it.
susceptible to las cannons. Now,
I'd
there's
throw
still a
those in
chance
there
that
now.
the Rhino never gets hit. There's no rerolling on the
Looks like
hit
just
roll,
lose them.
so that means Grizzled Company orders won't matter.
Yeah,
He also
I'll go with
doesn't have
that.
any orders yet because it's still the EC's turn 1, and they've yet to. Lamb is yet to get his command phase, so he can't even issue orders currently for the most part. There are some out of sequence orders that he can use, like
That's gonna be
Castrican
it
and
for
some other
movement.
nonsense.
Shooting.
I believe Grizzled Company
Rhino,
has a
everything to the
stratagem for that, but you
rounds.
can't use 2
URT
stratagems in the
2
same
or
phase, so
something hilarious.
it's a moot
Yeah,
point,
so I can roll all of
essentially.
these together. So
What
this
is
will
But
be-
instead of aiming
there
for
any AP
small
here?
engage, he went
No,
for
no AP.
just setting up for the
Don't
next
do it.
turn.
So this will be number of shots plus 1. Gonna go ahead and get rid of this dice because it's only rolled 2 1s.
Probably the best play here,
I saw that coming. I
because
did
yeah,
see that.
those las cannons,
3
especially
1s
on
in a row.
4-ups,
Love that.
decent chance he one-shots the
Do a reroll
Rhino.
number of shots here.
Well, it's 3 las cannons.
Yes.
On average, you need at least,
Uh,
bare minimum, you need 2 of
Two.
them to wound.
It's 9
Because it's
shots.
D6, I believe, plus 1? Yeah,
How does
D6
that-
plus
or
1. So you need
10 shots
2
right
to
now.
wound, hit and wound, and you to fail or save. You're saving on 6s,
Yeah,
but I mean,
We'll do it. We'll reroll.
even if 2 get through, there's still a
Certainly I
chance the
won't
Rhino
roll
doesn't
4
die.
ones in a row, right?
And at the very least, you'll still get small engage.
I've only rolled 1s and 6s. That is interesting.
I know if it was me,
So it'll be
my
15
Rhino
shots
is dead.
total.
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s.
I do not roll well enough for that.
Our stealth, I believe, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Decent. And wounding on 2s. Alright. 5 6-ups. Gotta make 1.
That
Makes
is
2.
2.
Brutal. Brutal. I used a CP.
Now, because, what is it?
Right.
Coterie?
Charges
What's the
barely,
that's a shorthand for it? What's
Yeah,
the full
Coterie.
detachment
playable,
name?
but I will roll it. Just have
Coterie
to
of the
roll more 6s, which
Conceited?
I've already done.
Now, Coterie,
Cool.
from my
So
understanding, is
that will
you
be
gamble
my
on
turn.
getting unit
Pretty
kills.
fucking annoying,
So missing
but
out
such
on
is
those
life.
ratlings,
I'm gonna go
not
ahead and
dying,
discard engage on all fronts
is
for
rather
CP.
brutal. because that means there's another turn that he'll have to get his pledge, because it doesn't complete. His pledge doesn't complete till the end of his turn, right? So he doesn't get the bonus that turn.
All right. Secondary.
Yeah, I actually just pulled it up.
And assassinate. I can reroll.
I believe that if he doesn't hit his dedicated kills, he doesn't get it at the end of the.
All right.
It is battle round.
Gotcha. So he has Lamb's turn to try to eke out a kill.
Yeah.
Super shocked.
So
If he gets
Renation,
charged, he could get the
give some orders
the
out.
points.
This
Yep.
rogue, she's going to give
Assassin.
Or in Overwatch.
And engage on all fronts
I guess I will
again.
give
So many
this
engage on all
Chimera
fronts.
will move, and she will give herself move.
He said his noise
And,
marines.
This Rogodorn commander
Who did he
is
say
going to order
his
3
warlord
things,
was?
notably
It is the
take
lone
aim,
Lord
take
of
aim,
Confidence and the far right side
and,
of Eric's deployment
yes.
zone.
Take aim on the. We'll go move on this Hellhound, and then Lord Solar's unit. Lord Solar is going to order. Move. Wait, no, we're gonna take cover here. Then we'll
Now we have the
take aim
exact
on the last cannon
same
squad.
issue with Lamb
move
that
on
Eric
the
has,
weapon
sort of
team,
order
4.
decision-making paralysis.
And we
Because
will
with
move,
guard, you have
the
essentially
Krieg
2
engineers
command
and we'll
phases,
move
right?
Krieg engineers.
You gotta go through the battle shock to see anything that isn't
these guys
shocked,
don't
and then you gotta see
So
where your orders are going, and
basically
you gotta make sure you actually
everybody,
have
that's
units
not
that
gonna shoot,
can
will
order
move, and everyone
still
that
on the
will shoot
table,
will
right?
have, +1 hit.
And make sure that they're within
and they will
range.
do the artillery too.
Now, for the most part,
Except for
Lord
except for
Solar
Lord
with
Solar's
the
unit, they will have,
Cadian command squad can issue orders 24
Alright,
inches
I
out, and I
will
don't
go
believe it's a
to-
visible requirement there, so it's just within 24. However, you still need to stay within that little 24-inch bubble, and that can seem like a lot, but sometimes when Lord Solar here is on the very edge of Lamb's deployment zone, you can very quickly find out that he can't order things on the central objectives.
Chimera will just move up to here.
I know you've been playing guard quite a bit recently. Do you think the Solaire deployment was the correct spot?
So from what me and Lamb have been going through, because I've been trying to learn as many different factions, understand their main weaknesses, how do they deploy, etc., what I can do when they try to
Braves
do
will
their famous
advance.
wombo combo, right? A lot of people
4.
put Lord Solar on their home deployment as kind of like a last hurrah, right? Where this is
So I'm going
essentially the
12,
safest
15,
place.
19.
The problem is you're putting all your eggs in one basket, where if you lose your home, you're also
Certified
likely
speed.
losing Lord Solar. In this situation, because he's playing priority assets, he only really cares about the center, so as long as he ends this movement phase with Lord Solar just a little bit closer to the center, he can still issue orders to essentially his entire army, because priority assets only really cares about the middle of the table. And he'll force Eric to choose between killing Lord Solar or
Right,
going
the final
for
will
his
have to
opponent's
go,
home base. And
like, at least
with
here.
primary
I don't know if
missions
you can
being the
fit.
way they are in 11th edition, that's not always exactly like a priority target to go
You
after your
literally can't
opponent's
fit
home,
here, right?
especially with priority assets. I don't think there's a
Um,
single primary
yeah, I mean,
mission
you can
that
move up to
scores
18,
based
so you
off
can
your
pick and
own
choose.
owning your own home.
Yeah, I think you're.
It's usually just
relatively safe.
own one objective,
I think I
kill
could
one unit,
probably
do one
touch
action
my
a turn.
home and then just shoot through that. So that would.
There
be
is at least one for Purge the Foe that is
Yeah. So
not
might be able to
control
get
your
there, but it
home, but
requires
just control a objective, and
These guys will move 9
it does not
inches.
exclude your home, so you can get it
Exactly,
for
yeah.
scoring your home.
There are lots of primaries, like Take and Hold has a lot of them where it cares about your home. There are particular matchups where your opponent will get bonus points if they take your
moving
home
that
at the end of the
guy. Who's
game,
the
which is not
furthest guy?
capped by that 15-point limit per round. So that could be a big 25-point swing for your opponent if they are able to get back there. So in this case, if Lamb loses his home, he's not super worried about it because he mostly cares about Lord Solar, and him being decentralized here means that he's given Eric a tough choice. We have some Krieg combat engineers jumping out. They're going to do their nice little Doom Bolt shenanigans, where they can use the grenade or the now explosive stratagem for free, and use their own special little remote
that for, like,
mine to do
grenade or
a,
something?
like potentially, I think
Okay,
it's
gotcha.
These guys
maximum
can get inside a truck.
12.
Probably 6 for them, is it?
Because it's 6 for the remote mine, or it's 2d3 for
middle.
the remote mine, and it's up to 6 with the grenade explosive. So
gonna-
potentially 12 mortal wounds to the Rhino without even Eric needing to roll any saves. Or sorry, being allowed the privilege to roll saves.
That would be quite the spike if he did that.
Yep.
Damn near max roll needed.
In one of my games against Lamb, he was playing his new favorite custodians, the janitors, and I was playing guard, and I had this little wombo combo come out, and I killed one of his dreadnoughts without it being able to be interacted with at all, with just one little 5-man unit of Creek Combat Engineers.
Moving so
All they
many
need to do
guys.
is what,
Guys
spike
and gals,
5s
you know.
for
It's
the
yeah.
explosives?
So I think it's on a
You're
2 or
entertained.
3 up. It happens if your target's a vehicle,
You
it's
always know you're
2d3
getting signed up for
mortal
playing
wounds.
against guard.
If it's not, I think it's just
I mean,
a flat
I had my
d3.
entire world turned
And then you
upside
need
down by a advance of
4
one,
ups
and then
for
it
the
just kinda fell
explosives
down
on the
from there,
grenade
so,
stratagem.
It's okay.
So,
Was it
such
always
is the game we
4
play.
I believe it
for
is.
grenades?
Yeah, I believe it always was.
All right, so 3 guys on, everybody else off, and then
I haven't used grenades.
this Rogodon
Ever?
this Rogodon will stay where it is.
As
Because
a-
Necrons have not
these
had them.
guys will,
As a Tyranny player, I never got to use them.
here.
I was very sad. It was always like, oh wow, your guy's on like 1 wound. I got a bunch of Termagants that have 0 AP and wound you on 6s.
They are move,
Will I get any through?
A bit faster.
I do. Did you roll any 1s? No? Cool. Grenades would have definitely killed that unit. I'd have been happy.
Oh,
At least you got a... God, I can never remember what they changed it to. Crushing Impact?
Crushing
Did they
Impact,
change
yes.
that?
last cannon
I am
guys
now
will stay where
granted
they
the
are.
privilege
These
of
guys
wounding
will be-
myself 6 times while doing no damage to the opponent, as we've seen on stream already with Dustin's Crushing
I guess it
Impact.
could be 9 inches away, so...
He's never gonna live it down.
Alright, last
Yeah.
cannons will stay, this guy will stay.
I'm glad I had the privilege of being the person he did it to.
Oh wait, no, I gotta move the last cannon so I can shoot
Although
him.
having Crushing Impact on a Norn Emissary with its built-in 4 Thuma
Right.
Pain against mortal wounds is
Oh,
quite
good.
nice. Because it's
Level
like,
3
even if
here
I'm
to
at 1
retain heavy.
wound, like there's a good chance I roll a 1, right? With 11 attacks on Crushing Impact. And there's a 50-50 chance I just blank all the damage.
This Hellhound will move here.
You see, they're doing the thing I told them not to do, which
4.
was leave all the, like, the special rollers up throughout the round.
13, so...
Because I don't think we've seen Engage on all fronts go away. Since Eric brought it up.
5, so 4
On
more.
his last turn.
I'll
Animals.
just be here. Keep cover.
Oh, you don't love your big white walls in the
I'm,
middle of the screen.
Yeah, the
1
Great
inches
Wall
away,
of
so
China.
that's good.
No.
Okay, this guy will just move 3 inches over.
Nope. So with the new indirect fire rules,
Okay.
you are unable to make an
Alright.
indirect fire attack if you have moved at all.
Alright, so...
That includes...
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you cannot move at all
That's
to do
pretty
an
much
indirect
it.
fire attack.
Go to shooting.
However, it does look like he's
Do you have
setting
anything
up
you wanna
to
do?
shoot that Rhino direct fire.
I do not. All you.
Alright.
We'll see when he
Go to
declares his
shooting.
target.
Okay, the beginning of shooting, I'm going to do my remote bomb.
There it is,
that
remote
engineer.
bomb. 3
Goes
damage.
2d6, 2d3.
2d3. There it is, 6 mortal wounds.
It's 6 mortals.
Absolutely insane.
Then
Now
my
we
Mortals
grenade.
to my Rhino, how could you?
3 grenades.
One more with the grenade. Yeah.
And, ooh.
1
Just 1.
from the free grenade.
So close yet so far.
At least it was
Totally
free.
fine.
That's true.
Last cannons. These are hitting on 3s, reroll 1s.
Sounds good.
Reroll 1s. Hits. Oh, you have cover, so forcing reroll 1s. But hits all of them, wounding on 3s. So
That is
2.
2 6-up saves on a Rhino.
Plus 3s.
He is dead.
Balaam bow.
Minimum
I
4
died to
damage.
Minimum damage. Do
Does he
I
explode?
explode?
Does he blow up?
Why?
He does!
Hey!
How
Alright, is
wonderful.
there
Lots of
anything in
sixes.
range?
Only rolling 1s and 6s, so they
I think the
take
Flawless
damage, they
Blades,
don't.
at the very least.
Looks like we got some
You
Noise
don't.
Marines,
Oh, you do
Flawless
actually.
Blades, and Graves.
No, so
Nope, not
flawless
Graves.
blades. Just don't
Yeah.
kill one.
Combat engineer,
Or
if you
kill one.
realized.
Man,
I know this is
Jeez.
Eric's
For
favorite
sure.
rule
That
to
reminds me.
resolve.
Yep.
Deadly Demise.
yeah, they don't
I'm
kill
sure
one.
he won't bring this up throughout the
And
entire
then
game about losing 9
engineer
wounds or something
his
to Deadly
hubris.
Demise.
You're gonna kill the one.
Ooh.
Oh, you can kill 3.
Kill
nice,
3.
okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
Nice.
Revenge on the Krieg Combat
Alright,
Engineers.
so I'll kill,
Only got the rattlings, you know.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
that is
he
not what
just
I meant to
deleted
do.
Graves.
How do I undo that?
You don't.
It is an undo.
You gotta spawn
might
your
just
army.
reload your army and put graves back.
Yeah.
the reload.
Small technical difficulties.
Yeah, exactly.
Incoming lag spike.
Yep.
Yeah, I lost 3 guys. Cool. So yeah, I am gonna.
Now, the problem with losing
Yeah.
the combat
totally.
engineers, like only losing 3 of them, not wiping them out entirely.
Wow, best
One,
rhino
we're not getting the
explosion of all time,
coterie
killed Graves. Sick.
points happening this turn, which means a Lord Cacophonus is going to take some damage,
All right.
likely. But also, it means that those little 2 guys can still run around and throw grenades for free as long as they pass their battle shock tests.
Cool. All right.
Problem here too is if he doesn't get
That's,
this kill,
That's really all I got.
I know a lot of the times Eric puts his warlord on a demon
This one, I
prince,
don't
which
care
has a
about
lot more
killing stuff,
wounds.
right? I only care about
Putting it on a cacophonist,
doing
that's
the
only
action,
2
so
max
just get the
rolls
3
from
primary.
losing his
Yeah,
detachment.
you get free, and then
2
you got,
5-ups. Yep, he's
objective
got
marker
essentially
on,
minimum 2 turns to do
Yep,
something
on this one.
to get his detachment
thing
roll
for that.
online, which
There
means
you go.
Okay.
I know Eric's breakpoint is
Alright,
typically
that's all I
trying to get
got.
at least 3
I
kills
will
before he
pass the
stops
And then you
caring about his
have-
warlord.
What was it? Assassinate
the
what you
3.
know, and then engage on all fronts. Which
Yeah, at that
you
point he can
can't
just
score.
CP
Yep,
his
easy.
to
Back
add
up.
I have,
one.
I have this
and
guy. I just have the artillery.
go for
then.
kills that
I will
way.
Just shoot
Mhm.
it into these guys.
3 is also
That's all I
like
have.
go for
minimum
it.
benefit for
So,
decent rolls, I believe.
number of shots.
I believe 1 kill is
Plus
reroll
plus.
of 1, 3 is reroll
Sixes,
wounds of
1.
1,
Yep.
5
And it's
is
5 and
2, so
7.
1 at -1.
yeah. I think it's
5 is
5.
lethal sustained.
Fails
Lethal
to
or
kill the guy,
sustained?
right? It's just 2 damage.
Yeah.
7
I think
is-
it's both.
Yeah.
And then I take a battle shock at -1.
Is it both?
Yep, you get both. Yep.
Oh, that's
No,
Lethal and
not -1,
sustained.
not -1, just regular.
Okay, we'll get either
And
way.
then 7 is crit on
All right,
5s.
that's all I got.
Alright, it turns out we did see the illegal indirect fire shooting
CP
from
looks
the
good.
mortar.
Before I see cards, I have to tell you.
I believe
how many I'm
also
going to
the
kill.
Remorseless Barrage forces a
I
battle shock
think
test on that unit
realistically I should
after
be
it's
able to
been
get
shot.
3 here if I line it all up.
Or is it the
Goodly. Even
missiles?
just kill
Missile team.
Graves.
One of the 2
Or
for that
OC,
unit.
She's all that's left. 5 Graves.
I played guard all of one time and it was recon, so I would not know.
Recon Guard is a special
OC,
hell.
So it's a bunch of 3s, and then
It feels
a
good.
Lord, which might get
Like,
True.
even if you lose,
You're still
you're not
picking
losing
up
because your models are dead.
super
Yeah.
reliable. Could also
You
present
feel
it, and
the
that's an
the
extra.
Space Marines are Space
Do that, you
Marines.
probably
You know,
die.
it takes when you see like 40 guardsmen trying to kill a squad of 5 intercessors and they don't die, and then those 5
Yeah.
intercessors pick up a squad of 10 dudes without even like worrying about it.
Or they don't,
Heroic,
because super
though.
cover exists.
Yeah, it's true.
You know.
Super cover. Yeah. The best way to defeat Recon Guard, honestly, stab them.
Slide go.
Problem solved.
Yep.
Or have flamers.
Can't have the cover.
All right, let's see. Will we see the turn beating past and Eric draw his
Turn, I don't
secondaries?
think I want to.
Actually, I think EC is very good into recon guard. Lots of charging, lots of ignores cover on the shooting.
Slide.
That's true.
Not too
Noise
bad.
Marines don't care about super
It's not
cover,
getting there, yeah,
and
reserves, no reason for
EC
that.
move fast.
Oh, actually, my warlord last turn took 3 damage.
Ooh, one more turn of no kills, and the cacophonous goes
Ooh.
away, and that's pretty much game for
Lovely.
Eric.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Yeah, you could just do nothing. Just sit here and watch your opponent roll back.
Because it is D3 mortal
And
wounds,
they'll
so
just-
max
yeah,
rolling,
they'll
that's
just,
really
fall
unfortunate.
down the hole on their own.
It's
Yep.
the circular nature of chaos.
I mean, as long as he gets his coterie and doesn't fail the
Alright,
amount of
that's
kills,
what
he
I
should
do.
be fine.
That is true.
We still have things we can do.
Dylan, can you swap to a
36
color and start
small, that will hurt.
relentlessly pinging the secondary card until they draw their
Only winning
secondaries?
4s.
Sure.
And also turn off engage on all fronts, please. It's driving me crazy.
I actually can't because I'm not admin.
No.
See how that goes.
Alright.
We can also just send things, and we will.
Here, I will give you a promotion. And a cooler.
Okay, I am gonna pledge 3. Let's just
And I'll
have some
turn
fun.
that off. There we go.
I know. I can't draw until I've pledged.
There.
Learn how the army works. Assassinate Plunder. I would have been cheating if I drew that and then told you what I was gonna do.
Assassination
Well,
and blunder.
assassinate and bring it down really do say kill Graves, huh? Really is just a flashing neon sign that says she's
Actually, I'm
got
not
to kill
too familiar with
Plunder,
Graves. I don't know how strong that is.
Terrain area. Not
She
within my
is
territory.
Weaponville?
It's
Essentially a demon prince. An EC demon prince with wings. She does mortal wounds on the charge. That's it. She moves fast. She'll run you over. She'll shoot a guardsman to unbattle shock him.
That is doable, but I don't
T8's
think
kind of
it is.
unfortunate. on a vehicle.
Yeah, it's
But
not
it does
the
have a
most...
lot of other stuff.
Yeah.
Could also be them. It's
It's not
definitely
a
not them.
durable
Could be them.
unit,
It's
but it
definitely
does
not
have
them.
12
You're not gonna worry
wounds, so
about
it's
plunder.
2
We're just gonna go
more
for that.
than
You
average.
killed 1 unit last turn, so as long as
And
I
a
killed
4-up.
2, I do
So,
score 4
you
for
never
holding
know.
1 objective. I do not
That is
hold
true.
more than you, though.
If you're Noah, you never need more than a 4-up.
That
Bring it
is
down.
true. And
Assassination
any invulnerable
Plunder.
save, and he's happy.
Do I owe you any battle shocks? No. Anything else? Pledge 3. We're doing the thing. And just line this up. This up. And yeah, I've got a couple. So hopefully that's. We'll see. Flip. No kill.
How much do you want to bet they're going to leave the territory
Swing.
sign up throughout their entire turn?
Was it Eric who put it up?
I believe
If it
so.
was,
Yeah,
probably the whole turn. Yeah.
he needs it for plunder.
2.
Who knows? Maybe he'll score it, and he'll be like, okay, I don't need this anymore.
All you got to do is get the other side of the line, hit a button.
Okay. Movement.
Or we will see by the end of the game area denial,
Start with the
territory,
noise
strategic
version.
reserves, table quarters, and deployment zones all active.
Right?
Yeah. Man,
Oh.
it's really only one.
Danny Boy in
Oh, yeah?
chat
While I'm
is
rolling.
bringing out the fact that
I'm
the
rolling average,
battle
but
shock test is needed
in a
for
really
the Warlord,
frustrating
because
way.
he is at half.
Let's cancel this one.
That's a very good point.
Mhm.
I don't know. I'm unsure if battle shocking affects
Can move
coterie.
12, so that's exciting.
I think in my entire time playing EC, I never played coterie, so
It wouldn't
Although
impact like the
realistically, I don't-
detachment
yeah,
rule.
we
It
just
just
have
basically
those,
means that Lord Cacophonous can't do actions, can't overwatch, can't do any of the core stratagems,
They die.
right? Can't reroll a save,
Fine.
can't reroll in advance.
yeah.
So
I mean,
it-
luckily, I doubt that means anything. I
Yeah.
don't think he's gonna do anything
these
with the
guys have 18
Cacophonous.
inch range.
It's definitely like a low impact mistake, but it is something that you gotta like, you
Yeah,
owe it
work
to
on.
your opponent
I can shoot
because
from-
you are at half, right? Because it could come
Yeah,
up in
these
turn
guys
5, and the
are
unit could be
3,
battle
4,
shocked the
no
entire game
invul,
because it
could
failed every
see.
leadership test throughout the game.
That's very true. 11th edition, that actually would matter a lot more potentially at the end of the game.
Exactly, yeah. Because 10th edition
That's
didn't matter if you passed or
possible.
failed, because
I
next
have a
turn
feeling
you'd be
I'm not
good.
gonna see my heavy weapon gunners.
It's one of those like math things I gotta know, you know. That is fair. That is fair.
It's a pretty
Will
substantial
we?
number
We
of,
have, let's see,
noise
what is it,
breaks shooting at
4
me.
command points for land?
That's the hope.
And we have a regiment unit definitely within 6 of that
so
Cadian heavy weapon
should be
team.
here.
So, the question is
Yeah.
not if we will see an Overwatch,
Blast master.
but what will get Overwatched.
Those are both able to shoot you no problem, and then we just want these guys getting as many of their shots into them as they can. I just see you from there. I think so. Yeah. Plunging fire is going to be too far, so they're just going to have to walk into it. But such is life. Ah.
I do wish I could accost Eric about it,
he's on
but
the
I don't want to interfere in their
This
game
direction
too
we
much.
Can't right now, so
Yep.
we'll just shuffle this way. We have 12 inches of movement. This is all extremely trivial. Just have to make sure we
Judge,
maintain
get him!
coherency and all that nonsense, you know. And then we'll actually.
These Chaos
again, we
Spawn
12
have
inches of movement,
banners?
so I'm just
They
gonna shuffle
do.
these guys.
Fancy.
Make sure the first one that dies is on the edge here.
That is a hand-painted banner.
So-
I like it. They did try.
One,
Looks like an ant.
I'm actually
instead of
surprised that it came through
yeah.
on the rendering, surprisingly.
all looks nice and lined up.
Especially with how rough they are.
Yeah, some of these tabletop models
Step 1
definitely
done.
look better from
Aren't we
afar.
proud?
You want to follow through
Let's
with
see, these
the
guys are 12 inches.
2-foot rule on Tabletop Simulator as well as
Yeah.
Your Goblins. These guys.
You can definitely
Yeah.
tell which ones were
Uh,
ripped and
That's
which
where it is.
ones
That's where it
are
is. We're going
somebody's
to advance
custom.
these.
Exactly. Or from the
crackers.
Games
Wow, something that
Workshop
wasn't a 1 or a
official
2,
store.
so they're moving 9. Actually, we don't want to be seen by those. We can be seen by the other one.
Oh, I love the EC army.
What's
I
that?
do wish we had more demons.
Hmm.
probably the sad thing. Like every other chaos, what am I looking for? Warband? Something like that.
Very
They all
Age of
have-
Sigmari.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and advance these.
And they all have
chaos
so
bombs.
much,
See how
not so
fast
much,
they're
but
going.
more demons. They have
Another
more
2.
demons
Now
than
I'm
us.
only rolling 2.
We have
so now
6
I'm
data
certain, you know.
sheets. It's pretty cool.
So I can move 12 in a straight line. So I'll just go here. For now.
And unlike at least Nurgle, I know, our
those
detachment for
tormentors-
demons
Wow,
sucks.
it really is only 2s now.
I know demons for
What have you done to
Nurgle
me,
are
buddy?
actually not too bad.
They
Doing
are
it all to yourself.
rather durable. The Nurgle demons,
Slanesh, why?
typically bonus toughness, always a 5-up invulnerable, which is pretty standard for demon factions. And
Slanesh, for what reason?
they don't exactly... They can still punch up. Most of the Plague
go and
Bearers
advance
are
this
built in...
Rhino.
Most of the Nurgle demons, for
base
some
is
reason,
dead.
have lethal hits.
A
Same.
5, that's not a 1, 2, or 6. Okay.
Because-
So this bad boy can move 17. So
You're going fast.
just move
Um,
9.
Because that lets any unit, like a Plague Bearer unit, which is,
Another
I think,
8.
3 attacks, strength 5, AP 2
Free
damage
pivots are
2,
fun.
with lethals can hurt
Right on
most
this wall.
things in the game.
Then
And if you
push
spike
this
those
way.
lethals, you have a bad time.
Lovely. I will advance this. Mauler Fiend. Mainly because it.
Are you familiar enough with them to know
Here.
if they get the army rule for Nurgle?
A couple inches, so I'll just slide back this
No,
way.
I don't
Demons,
believe
I mean.
any of the demons get benefits from the factions army rule. They're allied in, essentially.
Yeah.
Coffinist.
The potentially battle-shocked Coffinus, like Schrodinger's cat. Could be, could not
Now,
be.
Defiler's good where it's at. And then these Flawless Blades. Just
I do wish I had 2 dice. I would roll it for him, just to find out.
I think we're going to see an Overwatch from these Krieg Heavy Flamer teams into the Flawless Blades.
That's worth it.
I think that's where we're going to see
Absolutely.
it. 3d6, strength 5, AP 1, damage 2, current weapons at 18-inch range.
Do I want to drop any of these right now?
Because I believe he did hide the rest of
Terrible
his army,
idea.
at least so far.
How does that get
He hid the
punished?
Infractors.
Probably
The
doesn't.
Noise Marines have 18-inch range, so they only put themselves in range of 1 Heavy Flamer team. I definitely think having the Flawless Blades, just
Anyway,
having their
punish.
OC on the objective that he
OC
was
one.
already on, just kind of playing it safe behind this wall, in between the wall and the Rhino, would have been a better option. Because right now he's just going to lose a Flawless Blade team, and then the Noise
I'm
Marines are
just
going to pick
gonna
up the unit
heat
they were going
shrink
to kill
this guy right
anyways.
Here, so I don't have to waste the CP on Rapid later.
And... oh, well, I guess it's Flamer, so ignore cover. It wouldn't even matter. Never mind.
Exactly. Looks like we have some ingress moves coming in. One habit I'm trying to
That is
still
the end of
break
my
from
movement
10th
phase.
edition.
Would you like to do it?
Let's wait for the famous words.
So how many of these Noise Marines can see Graves?
Just the 2 Blastmasters,
Just the 2 Blastmasters.
and I think maybe this one as well. But
Maybe that one? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will Overwatch.
That
into
model can
the
definitely see
Noise
this one.
let's see.
Oh.
I think
Only
it's only
one?
one who has range to the Noise Marines.
Oh, that's right. You put all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I will Overwatch these guys then.
There
Blast
it
Marines,
is.
go for it.
Yeah. All right.
The problem with being a good player is you become predictable.
36.
You gotta be able to break that predictability. User in chat is saying, in Taliban summoners, the Nurgle demons throw off contagion if close enough to Death Guard units, and Death Guard get +3 if close enough to demons. That is pretty good.
These will be 4-ups.
Expanding the contagion
I feel
range
pretty-
of Death
2 damage
Guard's
each.
nonsense is can definitely be impactful, especially if you're
Thanks to my
doing
Rhino.
-1 to save and you're built up to do some shenanigans,
Kills a guy and then this
or
guy's
if you're spreading your -1 to hit contagion into a melee army.
stupid Rhino, you know.
Oh,
All right, that's all I got.
only one Flawless Blade went down.
Houston. These guys.
One more failed
advanced.
save, and that would have been a unit killed
Actually,
on
I
Eric's
think
turn.
that through. Plan was for them to pistol those guys. That's fine. I'll just have to pick that up some other way. No biggie. I can like pistol one of them, maybe. Whatever. That's all.
Doesn't look like it. No.
Rhino's here.
Only one model's
Still have a
touching, and he doesn't have a line on that
Flawless
model.
Blade. all the Noise Marines. I'm going to put the Blastmasters into Graves, and then I'm going to put the 4 Sonics into the heavy weapons.
Seems good.
Should see an armor contempt here potentially
Sonics.
on Graves.
These will hit on 3s because I ignore cover, and then you are T3, so these will wound on 3s, 3 threes.
If it matters, yeah, I believe it's if it's AP2, it going AP1 is pointless. It's just gonna put him on the 4-up anyway.
3 -1s, 2 damage.
That is true. I assume he's gonna do his focus.
So that's
Single frequency.
these are 2 damage each.
Yep.
Oh, either way, they're both
So
AP2.
they all die. So shoot on death.
Yep.
2 of them.
Now, if the infractors have to charge, that might be a good point to pop it.
Yep.
And I assume they just shoot 2-shot them, or is it they can shoot whatever?
So I can't shoot this guy.
So it'll just be the one shooting the Noise Marines. Cool. And then 2 Blastmasters in a Graves.
This is going to be pretty
your
brutal
T8s,
because
these will be
each
3
failed save is going to be a dead Noise Marine. If Lamb spikes hard here, we'll probably see
3
Eric here on
-2, 3
Suicide
damage
Watch.
to Graves.
Of course. We'll go through.
3 damage. Reasonable, reasonable. I think that's...
Dustin Chaz is referencing,
touching, but
you mean the
are.
only real contagion, -1 hit?
I guess this Flawless Blade will shoot his
That's fair.
pistol at this dude. Oh no, it can't see you. I can see you. I can
Stack
see
him up.
Can't see him.
Can't die if you can't be
shoot
hit.
on death now.
That's true.
Yeah.
1 attack. Does wound.
-1.
And he saves.
Saves.
Alright, if that was inverted, 6 folled by
Yeah,
6
right.
wounds,
Good
and
luck.
Eric rolled, you know,
That
not
is
6s,
fine. Nice job, boys.
that unit would have been gone.
Reasonable work. So we just got some charges, and then
Did you
that'll do.
hear at the beginning how many he pledged?
We're gonna start
I
with
did
the
not.
infractors.
I hardly pay attention to my opponent when they're in their
7
command
should
phase.
be Plenty.
I'm mostly
You can
focusing
also
on
get
my
them,
turn,
It does.
and seeing where they're ending their
So that's
moves.
what we'll do.
But I assume he pledged at least 1.
Flawless Blade.
He probably did 1 with CP ready to spend for
Full
upping it to
Exultant.
2.
I'm gonna go right here.
That is true.
-1 to save is the only
Obsessionist.
real one.
Go this way.
I mean, -1 to save is nice.
Oh, I rolled a 7, so I moved a little too far. There's like 7.6.
Oh, the -1 to hit only works
He
for
wants-
does
he
not
wants to be
work
on top of
for
this so bad.
range attacks anymore. That is
Just
unfortunate.
desires
Yeah.
it.
If I was a Death Guard player, I'd definitely
I
be picking the
don't,
-1 saves. Bonus
I don't
AP.
desire it.
And that cannot be armor contempted because you're not
Just another one.
Modifying AP.
That's-
you're not modifying the
buckets.
armor piercing for the attack. You're reducing their save, which is pretty primo. You can remove the floor. Push the button.
Right, make room for the Flawless Blade, and then...
I always get worried when I see infractors charge a model that's significantly bigger, even though I'm quite sure they can kill this.
The infractors,
then,
honestly,
we'll
are
have the
more of a
Flawless Blade.
delivery device for the Lord Exaltant, I feel like. Oh!
It's going wherever.
I guess it depends.
Boxcars charge on the Flawless Blade.
Over there.
I would definitely tie up
We do is
anything
just
over
go
here.
There, and if you...
If he could get
really
the
care,
las cannons as well,
here.
still -1. It would it modify their hit roll? It would, right? Or they wouldn't be able to shoot because they're not vehicles.
Yep, they are infantry.
Them, and then, let's see, despawn, 10-inch charge. We'll see if they hit it. Ooh, an 8. They thought about it. They didn't make it. That's okay.
Alright, looks like
that's all my charges. Would you
Eric
like to
went with the
heroic Virginia?
safer route
Yeah,
to get
I'll
some more
take this
insurance and
road,
Commissar
yeah.
Graves.
With a 4-up, probably not the worst idea.
Lord Solar is heroically intervening, fails, and with the one phase per
Every
unit
time I've done
per
that, I've done
turn,
the same thing.
or per phase, yeah,
Can't
it
reroll.
works. You can't reroll it
It's just
anymore.
like,
Can't reroll heroics.
Oh, you wanted to...
Unless you have a
be
built-in
safe. Nope.
ability to reroll it.
No.
Ooh.
Alright, okay, that is...
The delivery device thing for the
Island
Exultant,
time.
I would kind of agree. Right now, I would agree,
see
because
here.
he has no coterie.
Mm-hmm.
If he's 3-up, I think the infractors can definitely do pretty much anything they want.
Right.
With good enough rolls, they'll kill
Another
whatever.
one in there now.
The lethal sustain thing, I've seen him charge me with
It will fight me as hard as possible.
5 infractors, did like 40 wounds or some absurd about. Like, they can just spike really hard.
Yep,
Or
there
I'm just
you
gonna
go.
slide him.
Make
So I have
all
the
your
option
moves.
to go in.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I will.
You have to end within 3 in order to do an
Cool.
engage and consolidate.
Here,
If you're
everybody looks
3.2, you
good.
can't declare it, can't end with an engagement of that unit.
Alright. No pylons for you because you are based and not going
I
anywhere.
definitely think this flawless
I'm
blade
gonna start
not
with the
triple charging, quadruple charging into this little pocket of 4 different action monkeys is going to bite Eric in the butt, because that's a lot of OC. It's going to be able to do whatever they want unopposed. They're not going to have to fall back, and I doubt a flawless blade is going to take a
Be a
wound
lot of
to
AP1,
some close combat weapons
some
from
AP2,
heavy weapon
some
teams.
AP3.
My AOC only works in shooting, so you're good.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, gotcha. All right, we're gonna put.
And this is how you can tell you're a better
2 of
player
the
than me, because I completely failed to
infractors.
recognize the fact that there was so much
5.
within
I mean,
range
6
that one
should
model
kill you,
could
especially
tie up
when rerolling
Yep.
everything.
4 units
I'm
almost.
just gonna put the.
We have the
obsessed
fire
into
coordinator from the Krieg combat heavy weapon
Kriegers,
team.
and then everybody else is gonna go into
Kriegers. Whoa, that's their word. You have to say Kriega, Eric. Come on.
So this is
Lock
rerolling
in.
the hit and the wound because you're on
We have the
both
Cadian
of
heavy
both
weapon
things are on
team,
objective,
Krieg combat
and then I have
engineers,
CP,
and
then I have
Graves. He could
lethals.
have charged.
So this will just
Potentially
be,
even this
the
centaur in the
obsessionist
back,
into
but
the Kriegers.
Kriegers. You can't say their word.
And then they are
We've been
T3.
over this. We have to do some more sensitivity
Yeah, so
training.
threes, full rerolls.
You can always just refer to them as
It'll be 6
YNs
minus
as you
1,
do.
1 damage each.
That is true. They are some YNs.
Dead.
And then it will be
Some engineers have been
22, so
engigoned. Engineered?
16.
That's a terrible joke. Why would you let me say that, Dylan?
Threes with lethals, and then I'm wounding you
Not gonna
on
lie, I zoned out
sixes,
for a
so I'm gonna
second. I did
just
not hear you
vision
joke.
everything here.
Dustin in chat saying, love explaining my contagion. It's like explaining how synapse work.
And
Dude,
then
I
these will be
hate having to
sixes with
explain how
rerolls.
synapse works. It's like,
Alright, so
I know my data sheet's wrong. It's lying to
be
you. It's my
9
army
minus
rule,
1
not
damage
my
each into
detachment
Graves.
rule. Where's the plus 1
Force.
strength coming from? Is the fucking synapse
Three goes
thing?
through.
3
What
damage,
has
and
synapse?
then we
Everything
have
that's painted
the
blue.
results
This one
himself.
isn't painted blue. He's a hive tyrant. He doesn't have exposed brains. He's
This will
not
be the
painted
whip.
blue. What do you
This
want me
will
to
be,
do?
2s and 6s lethals, full rerolls. I'm gonna fish.
I find Contagion much more easy to
12 dice, no
understand.
sixes, or
Yeah.
14 dice, no
Aura
sixes
gets
per-
Dueling
and then
Sabers
party
rolled all the
sixes.
sixes.
Ooh.
Yeah. for-
Synapse.
Right. The wounded.
What the fuck is
So 4
connecting
minus
what
2,
here?
1
I'm so
damage.
confused.
The four still. Takes 1.
And then the
Brutal.
big chops. These
These
will
are 2
be-
damage each, right?
Yep, 2s, 4s, 2 damage each. Or no, this one is 1 damage each. The one that you just
Oh.
took.
Just 1 damage for down to 5 wounds.
I don't feel like I need to fish as bad here.
Fish it, dude. Fish it. She's got a 4 up.
What do
You
you
just
got?
rolled 3
5,
4s
so
and
I
1
need 3
1.
to go through.
You need to kill this unit. This is a
Could be
10-point swing.
catastrophic, And I do get the full wound roll, so I'm not going to fish. Cool. Thanks, that one. So these will be lethal and then 4s with full rerolls. So that is going to be 5 minus 3s. 2
These are
damage.
strength 8.
Strength 7, lance.
Oh, okay. 4s. You said how many?
5. 5 4s, 2 damage each.
That is
And I
potentially
still have
No
the
more attacks?
flawless blade. Flawless blade
Okay.
is left, but yeah, that is it for that.
dead grave.
That guy has 4 attacks.
It'll be 2s, 3s because I'll
I'm
use
deciding on a reroll here,
so
I
2s,
believe.
3s, no rerolls.
Mhm.
3s.
And the flawless blades will be winning on 3s
I think
because of
I'm
its special
going to
ability
try
to
to
say,
go
I'm
here.
going to kill something
Nice.
or I will die.
Yep.
Reasonable crash out from a flawless blade at 1 wound.
So it lives at 1.
He did do it.
Yep.
Flawless blade.
The
now.
Flawless Blade could die here.
Okay.
Well, either way, he's not long for this world.
They all hit, and these are 3s.
2.
All right, just 2.
No command
We're
point
saving.
reroll. No.
Ah.
Failed 2 dice.
Very
It
close.
It was so
I'll get my
uncomfortably
CP,
close
though,
for that.
knowingly. You can go tie him up, but you do have exactly
That
one
was
health.
one more 4-up. We'd have a
So
dead
these
Flawless
Kriegers
Blade
might
and
actually
not
kill
a
me.
dead Graves.
Just
Mhm.
accept
That
the
had
one
been a
lucky
10-point
wound.
swing. That'd have been brutal.
He is not within 3 either way, so these will just slide back this way as far as they can, and that Flawless Blade will awkwardly stand there like a dumbass.
He can get back on. Oh no, he's
That's
No,
what
I'd
she
have
said.
to go forward, yeah. Yeah, which if he had 3 wounds.
So
or
in
had,
this
like,
particular
multiple
situation, the
guys,
flawless blade is
I'd
unable to do an objective consolidate because there is an enemy unit
Just one
within
wound?
3 inches of him,
that's just
which
asking
means
to get-
you are obligated to, if
fine,
you
you can just
decide
come
to
in
make any
first
consolidation
one.
move,
Okay.
to do an engaging consolidate. If he was
Yeah, I don't know why this
3.01
terrain
out,
is
he
like
could
that.
not select
He must be
those
able
units as a target to do an
get
engaging
through.
consolidate, and could then
No.
do an objective
So
consolidate
these
if there
guys
was a
will
terrain
just
area with
here.
or objective within range, which in this case there very much is. Unfortunately, there's also some YNs
Can't touch.
much closer.
Probably could have if I went this way. Nope. So I'm just not going to be hidden or have cover. brutal.
See, I
Such
would
is
have
life.
just
I mean,
hard
they're dead
committed
anyway.
and
Okay, so that's
swung
everybody.
those into an
Nothing
objective
else?
consolidate, or sorry,
Okay,
an
so
engagement
I did
consolidate
what I wanted
into
to,
the
which was
Great Combat
assassinate and
Engineers.
brought it down. I will hold on to
He
plunder
made
for
a
now.
choice to not
And
end
then I
his
killed
pile-in
more,
move
because I
within
killed
3
3
inches
units
of the
when you
Combat
killed 2
Engineers.
last turn, so that would be
With guard,
another 4. And
tying
then I
up their
killed 1,
infantry
so that's
is
3, so 11
oppressive,
points of
because they
primary,
can't
10
do
points of
actions, they can
secondary.
only shoot their pistols. Typically, they can't fall back and shoot, or fall back and charge, and really, the guardsmen, what are they going to do? Punch you in the face? You're wearing power armor.
Okay.
Take it like a man.
Alright, let's do some battle shocks. So you killed just the 2 units? You didn't kill the 3rd one?
I killed 3 because I killed those Kriegers too, and the heavy
Because
weapon team. So
There's,
I did.
there's another guy back there.
The fire coordinator.
Oh, I would
guys
have
in this
done
unit.
that differently.
Did you
Well,
I
have
always
more
forget
dice
about
to
the
put it
fire
in?
coordinator.
I just would have. I don't know what I would have done. Maybe
Definitely
change
understand
charge.
that.
No, I think I
One
just go with
lone
2. That's,
28
catastrophic
millimeter
for me,
base
but such is
next
life.
to a bunch of 40s
Battle shock.
Mhm.
or 50s. Definitely lose track of it.
I believe
That's
that is
really
another
fucking bad.
potentially
Like,
failed
really extremely bad.
pledge.
This just went from.
Yes.
If he
things
pledged
going
3,
fairly well for
that's
Pledge
me.
3, you only got 2
That
full
might
unit
be
kills.
game.
He
That's
is
really sad.
okay. And then everyone else is good.
Does his warlord die here then? I guess he has till the end of Lamb's turn, but
yeah, as long as Lamb
we'll
doesn't
see.
charge or make something super easy to get Overwatch.
Beacon, overwhelming force. So
Beacon overwhelming force. Let's see what we get for Beacon. Update the heads-up display here.
okay.
do you know
some
if
orders.
is
Here
hidden
we
model by
go
model?
+1 to hit, +1 to hit, +1
Yes.
to hit.
So if
So-
say the flamers there, they shoot, they don't get it, but does he get it?
No, so the unit makes an attack, the whole unit cannot be hidden.
Okay.
Gone to ground is model by model.
Oh, yeah, we'll just go
Being within a terrain area is
move,
model by model
move.
for hidden. So like if
+1 to hit,
you have a
+1 to
model
hit.
that is holding off the objective behind, still within unit coherency,
For solar,
that guy
we'll
can't be
go
seen at all, so
move,
hidden
move,
doesn't
move on
matter
the
unless you're like on the
engineers, +1 to
flank,
hit
in
on
which
these
case
guys,
if
move,
he's
move, move on
obscured,
fire
he has cover,
coordinator.
but not hidden because he has to be
And then give
within the
themselves,
terrain area himself.
So the allowance of hidden is unit based,
Yes.
but the
just give themselves
what's the correct word?
game, I
Confirmation
suppose.
of hidden? I don't know.
It's a lot of words, man.
Yeah, they'll just take aim.
Actually getting hidden on your
Um,
model is model by model.
Yes.
So they.
Overwhelming force.
So,
Three,
well,
Mm.
if, in a wall.
There we go.
That definitely seems like
Okay.
the best
So
place
yeah,
to
they'll get
watch
themselves
if he
+1
leaves
hit.
it.
Move.
He's
Move,
trying to hit it with
+1 hit.
pistols.
Move here, and then this guy is out of range for orders. So, all right.
I suppose when you're playing
Which-
Grizzled Company and
This
you have so
is
much
what
orders to
we're
give
gonna
out,
do.
like out of sequence orders to give out, you don't need tokens for
gonna-
anything because you can just be like, oh yeah, he's always gonna have like the best order. But in like a tournament setting, when some people are a little
Let's
cheeky
score some
peeky,
primaries
right?
first, sorry. So I have my
Sneak a
expansion,
order
so I
switch
just
in
have
on
the
you.
4 primary.
Yeah.
It's not a center objective.
But if you
so-
can't trust your opponent to roll their
so just hit
dice
the
or
4,
tell you the truth,
then,
why are you even playing with them, right?
I need
Call a
to clear all
judge
of
if
this off
something's a
and
little
then get all
sneaky
this
peeky
moved.
like.
Cool.
I've had a few,
Why
more than
they're
a few
there.
instances. Exactly. I've had more than a few instances where I was like, all right, dude, I saw you try to pull a fast one on me. Desperate Escapes with a certain Necron player in, I think it was Oceanside? Ocean something? Orange County? I don't know. One of the words.
Okay, let me think for a bit.
All right. We have a nice, long second command phase from the guard coming. Just like Thousand Suns shooting phase. They have 2 of them. Guard have 2 command phases. While Lamb figures out what to move around here, Dustin did bring up an important point about the contagion from Death Guard reducing your opponent's toughness. That also is applicable when you're attempting to tank shock or crushing impact now. with one of your high toughness models, because it's -1 toughness to the data sheet. Means if you have like a Norn, toughness 11, it now goes down to toughness 10.
No, these guys don't.
You're only
Just the
throwing
creep
10
ones do.
dice for a crushing impact, not 11.
That's why it takes up 7. That's why the fire cording takes up the 7th seat in the centaur.
Very funny.
Perfect.
I can't wait for the
So I guess we'll
to hear the
action with
story
this
of somebody
guy.
using -1 to toughness and then
Beacon with the
rolling
truck.
some tank shock and it actually like hurts the opponent more,
Hellhounds.
or would hurt yourself more, because you say you're
And,
toughness
yeah, so
11,
we'll
you go to
go-
T10, you roll your dice, and if you
So I
had
guess
one
I
more
don't need, I
1,
don't
you
need
would die,
to
and it would
move, so I
actually
just
save you.
give this guy +1
But
against
because the guy had -1 toughness.
So I
have
start
seen
I
that in the
will
past,
move on to
yeah.
the point.
Sunday games.
I will be
Brutal.
back here.
Hellhounds are a chimera, which is a...
This Rogodorn will
Oh!
move it.
We saw into
Don't show the
ether.
underside.
Flips and shit. That
We
was
saw
crazy.
into the ether!
Yeah.
I looked into the void and it looked back.
This unit will just put all of their good guns to
The call of the void is real.
Mm-hmm. But as I was speaking about, a Hellhound essentially is a Astra Militarum tank unit that all it does is it shoots some flamers at some stuff, comes with a hunter-killer, as almost all guard vehicles do, and should. And when it shoots its flamers at something, all it does is it strips cover from that unit, so the rest of your army can shoot at it with ignoring cover, essentially. Alright, see, this is one of the most joyous things about playing guard, is you have to actually care which guys in your big 20-man brick of infantry are actually up front. When I'm playing with my Gaunts, dude, it's like there are 20 of the exact same model. I don't care who's what, when, where, why. Like sometimes, if I do like a reactive move and I get a 1 inch, I'll just pick up the first rank and move
They
them
all have
behind the
last
second rank,
cannons?
the final rank, and be
Last
like, all right, they
cannon.
all shimmied 1 inch. Let's keep moving forward.
Last cannons? Unbelievable.
Master Chief showed up and flipped the Dorn. I remember some of those old Halo exploits and bugs where you would get a Scorpion tank somewhere, flip it over, jump on top of it, flip it back over to the right side up, and it'd launch you into the air and let you get to like certain little Easter eggs hidden around the map.
I guess we can hopefully clear this off.
Halo. You buggy mess, you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we'll move
Good thing they
this
stopped making
Rogodorn.
them after Halo 3, and they don't exist anymore after that.
You know, I could have swore there was a game called Reach that came out.
23 inches, so
Yeah, but that-
4 is good.
After that, I don't
Chronologically,
remember.
that one was
These
before
guys
Halo
are
3,
staying.
technically. All right.
These guys.
I didn't know we were going off
certainly going to have to
chronologically.
It's always
just
chronological. Okay.
Go die for their country.
We have some nice young
I
YNs
respect it.
throwing up their gang signs to run up and throw some grenades at potentially
behind.
a infractor unit. It is a
Is this
nice
good?
change with the engagement range being 2 inches,
Okay, yeah,
being
I will
able
do
to
that.
move through your
Alright.
opponent's engagement range, but not end inside of it, because that would have been
That
rather
is the
oppressive.
end of my
Being able to just move block so much of the table,
movement.
especially with like
phase.
even like
Oh, this
a
guy
5-man
will just
unit.
this way.
Foxwalkers would be brutal to play
Set these guys
against
out back.
Right?
if that was the case. My god.
I will tragically
just can't
be
cross the
forced to
halfway
watch
line,
this nerd with
ever.
nonsense and hope I kill him,
Okay.
because that is
Of course.
a tremendous amount of army power, which really sucks. I wish he would have just died to the 4 noise marines.
I actually don't know why that wasn't a thing in 10th.
They missed half their hits hitting on
Not
2s,
being able
hitting
to
on 3s.
move through the
he's definitely
engagement
not
range.
range.
Never
Yeah,
made sense
'cause
to me.
Because I had to be careful if you were Overwatch. So it's just going to be all of these guys.
Let's do it.
We're gonna
This
see
is
some
a
pistols.
full-on just gambit because I have to. They're all in range.
Just one wound, all you need to get through.
This is gonna
Give me a
be
couple of
5 more
sixes.
pistols. Yeah.
Nothing.
Cool.
Okay.
Love that.
Plasma.
And then a plasma pistol. So last shot.
Supercharge?
If this is a 6,
Supercharge?
he dies because it's lethal.
Supercharge.
And if it is not a 6, he lives.
It is now 6.
Had to do it.
Very sad.
Brutal.
Fucking Christ. Help me.
All right.
Statistically speaking, you throw 6
All right,
dice, you should see at least
let's
one
do it.
6.
everything else is staying. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So we're gonna put everything here into the Noise Marines.
Yep.
So let's see what is within 24 inches. So right, these are the yeah. So not the multi-melta, not the stubber. It's just the one.
The oppressor, pulverizer, and the coaxial autocannon, in theory,
we roll ones.
Pick up that entire unit of Noise Marines.
And then winning on 5, so 1 AP nothing.
Unfortunately, because Eric ended his move with his units not being towed into the terrain behind them, they will not get the benefit of cover. So these are just going to be it.
So 3 at AP 3.
Hidden and hurting.
Kill 3, I'm assuming.
Do we know why he did that? I didn't hear if he had a reason for it.
Cannon, reroll 1.
I think he was
to get a little closer.
I think he was maxing the range into that flamer unit.
Pass both.
I mean, I guess he killed the flamers, so.
Right,
okay, but he's losing a massive point, massive unit
this
of
is
points.
12, so
exactly. Yeah. The problem is he split his Blastmasters into Greaves, whatever her name was, and I definitely think the Lord Exalted in the Flawless Blade can pick up that Graves unit.
Yeah, I mean, I just died. I'm not going to pass this. It was AP3, yeah?
This is AP2.
All right, bunch of 5-ups.
Actually, without the Noise Marines, he doesn't kill Graves, because Graves only died to 1 dice.
Oh, that is true, yeah. I mean, you know, just don't roll a bunch of 1s and 2s.
Well, I guess
to be fair, he only needed the Blastmasters on the Graves. They could have just been over here and been fine. These 3 didn't need to...
To be fair, this is still the right direction. I wouldn't have...
I mean, I guess he needed it for coterie.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
I would still the roll.
Yeah, I would just shoot them first.
I definitely think it was risque. I think maybe the Defiler comes up and shoots that weepon team instead, because they can outrange it more effectively. You're not getting overwatched by them. The 3 last cannons can only shoot on Overwatch 24 inches away, and I doubt a Dorn is going to be able to walk up and pop a Defiler by itself at long range.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so 2 dead.
Do we think in Eric's next turn he's bringing the Defiler up to shoot some Dorns?
He needs to kill a Dorn, or he needs to kill everything around the Dorn and start scoring points. Dorns are definitely what they call a distraction carnifex, which is a unit that runs up and you go like, oh shit, I gotta kill that, and you overcommit more points than it takes to purchase that unit into your list. So you're getting essentially diminishing returns the more you commit into killing the Dorn, because its toughness, I believe it's 12? Yeah, toughness 12, 2 up saves, 18 wounds. The regular Dorn battle tank can blank 1 attack that wounds it. So the first like anti-tank weapon that goes into it is going to be 0 damage. So you got to like commit a lot into it. I can
save the 3rd one, but I didn't roll any 4s anyway, so they all just died.
Got the Infractor Squad.
They're dead.
I mean, 2 Dorns essentially.
All right.
And a Hellhound.
So they're just going to throw their free grenade into him.
Sounds good.
That is a dead Flawless Blade.
He's gonna action, and everyone else is basically done. So
we're seeing some more value out of the single fire coordinator actioning.
So hitting on 6s.
That is a problem with priority assets and leaving enemy units alive at 1 wound.
1. 1. AP 1.
Okay. He's good.
Battle shock.
They are shocked.
All right. Sticky anyways. All right. That's. All I got. So I'm gonna beacon with my Hellhound.
Be a very quick game.
No, no, not with my territory. So I will beacon later.
If Eric rolls a 5 or a 6 on this next roll on the Cacophonist.
I will. Do I have engage? Nope. So it's. I will get assassinate for 5.
Yep. Or Exalted died
for 3.
It's 4 now, because it's the 2nd time you've done it.
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
It stacks.
Oh, okay.
It only stacks if you own that objective.
All the other times.
Yeah, no, it stacks. It's cute.
All right,
so you don't want to do actions on 2 central objectives. 2 different ones, I should say.
I have to see if my Warlord dies.
Oh, I didn't gain. Did I gain an extra CP for Lore Solar?
I don't believe you did.
I don't believe I did.
You had 4 at the start there.
I would have had to click gain CP.
Yeah, if you didn't click it, then yeah. Okay. How many of you spent?
Does the Warlord die? That is essentially
a
big gamble.
Big ass nail in the coffin of the cacophonous of the coterie, whatever they're called. Just one.
Does not die. Ooh, very close.
There is a chance. All right, command point, reroll it. Do a 5. Kill yourself.
That really
Do it.
fucking blew a tremendous amount of chunks.
It's what's
the lowest number you could get.
right?
Command point reroll.
No, I get 0. If I don't hit the pledge, I get 0.
Wait, really? Oh,
Yes. That's why that's why I overwatched there.
that is
was
brutal.
tremendously bad. Yes, it could not have been worse.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was really, really bad and shouldn't have happened. In hindsight,
But you'll never. Well, now you'll never forget that there's a 4th guy in there.
There is
That fourth
only
guy
a
was
4th
just- he was
guy
standing next
in
to a bunch of
the
other nerds. I was
YN
like, I think it's
heavy
just
weapon
nerds.
squad.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is though, is that what would have happened?
It's
if I
quite
knew
funny
is
that
I
every
would've charged
time
the
I've
flawless
seen
blade into him instead,
you or
because
Lamb
I
play
feel like he
guard
has
with
to die,
that squad.
and then Graves popped off.
That-
and made a bunch of
that little
saves,
guy
so
gets
Graves
forgotten
wouldn't have died. So I
every
was screwed
time.
either way.
Mm-hmm. And
I
if your
would've killed him
opponent
and
kills
upgraded
that
and still been
that fire
and,
coordinator, the Krieg heavy
okay,
weapons
before the
team
commentators
rule
yell at me,
is they
I
get to
have to
shoot
make a
back when they
pledge
get killed.
before I draw second,
Um,
so that's why
The
I'm
problem
keeping
is the fire coordinator has to be alive in order for that ability to trigger. So if they kill their coordinator, they can't do it.
Probably 3 is the correct play here. I could probably get more than that.
Fuck it, dude. Pick 5.
but
Go
I think I just do
go 6.
3 and we're chilling.
Do 4.
Um,
Spend a command point to increase it by 1.
Yeah, because I don't feel 2. It is turn 3 though.
It is
So I
the
do have to bring
goest
in
of turns.
reserves,
If you don't start
which
picking
there's
up
not
guardsmen
great place to
and
drop
taking them
my
to a nice
reserves. I
place
guess I could just probably kill
of
this artillery
excess,
team,
you're
but
gonna
for
have a
what?
bad time.
I do hope that we can get that
Maybe
spectator
it's better to kill
measuring
myself.
tool working.
I believe we have
alright,
some of
so I'm gonna
our
pledge 3. Do I pledge
mines
more
on
than
it.
3 is the question. This is 1, 2. This would be an easy one. Well, not easy, but it's in front of me.
Because what, 18-inch move, max rolled on the Defiler with shoot and charge.
This all
I don't know if he
dies
can
for
make a
close to
charge.
3. I could just drop this and kill that here. The other option is to drop them here. It's mostly where I want them. Let's see if this is.
He still's got a
this is
full
world we
rhino.
live in.
And a strat reserve noise
alright,
marine unit,
let's bring it
so
up there.
Those nose marines are gonna
Fit
come
some,
in
but not
and they're
7
going to
bases.
delete something.
Over here, I don't really see anything. So yeah, that's not an option.
Just come and bully this artillery team. Take away your opponent's home, make them come back here if they get defend stronghold.
I think I'm just gonna call 3 and then we'll figure it out from there. I have 3 CP to work with. Cool. Now I will draw secondaries. I still have plunder, display of might, beacon. Cool.
Display of might and beacon.
Display of might and beacon.
The problem with beacon, you have to pick a unit that's already on the table, so you can't pick one that's like in reserve or off, like in deep strike or something. But you can pick a unit that is within a transport.
I like those guys to be
And the
dead
hard
too,
part
if I'm being
is that
honest.
unit needs to survive at the end of your opponent's turn.
Understandable.
I just want your whole army dead. If we're just calling a spade, I'd like there to be nothing in front of me. That'd be super tight.
because Lamb
You
still
have nothing to
has
kill,
2
right?
Kazakhstan
Like,
units
you
in
need them there
reserves.
so you can kill
That's
I
true.
don't know
I
if
do have
that's
to
why
like
they're
roll
off the
it out.
table or not.
Yes, those are within the
That's a good
transports.
message for life. yeah.
One is in the
Within the
Chimera,
transports, okay.
and one is in the Centaur, I believe.
I'm actually very curious what he chooses for beacon here.
It's not
'cause he
about
has,
the result of killing.
he has a decent
it's
amount of
about the process
choices.
of killing
Yes, it's about killing them at the right time. Okay, remind me. So there's still dudes in this Chimera, yeah?
Yes, sir.
And 11
Then
Gastrican.
there's,
With
like
the
There's
Castellan.
these 10 guys, and plus these 2 rattlings inside of this one.
those guys in the 2 rattlings and that one.
Those
Yeah,
little
yeah.
rat bastards.
They're in there drinking their
What was
tea,
that?
drinking their afternoon tea.
But that was exactly the right amount of rattlings to lose for
And
you to off it.
That is the entirety of Lamb's army. There's nothing else in reserve. So everything's on
And
the
now I
table.
have enough
actually
to.
Do
If I still had Graves, like if I still had Graves, and like they get out and they fail a battle shot, you just shoot one of them in the face and they're good to go.
Stop your whining. Bam. Get over it.
It would be funny if Graves like unbattle shock ability doesn't work on like rattlings, like it
Yeah.
only works on like regiment or something.
Yeah. Like that's too slow.
An interesting fact about the Centaur RSV, it's 75 points, which is pretty okay if transports go, points per unit wise. Has a transport capacity of 12 models, so because those rattlings died, lost 3 models, and got a squad of 2
I do
left over. The 10 Castrican.
It is the ones that you already battle shocked, so they get a chance to unbattle shock.
They are good. They pass for battle shock. Because the 10 Kashrkin and the 2 Ratlings can exist in the Centaur, the Centaur's firing deck 12 lets Lamb shoot all of these models' weapons through the eyes of the Centaur. And with the Rogaldorn Tank Commander, or Lord Solar can issue Take Aim or First Rank Fire, Second Rank Fire to the Centaur to increase the amount of attacks that what is it? Rapid fire weapons have.
Everything in the middle as much
the
as
Centaurs
possible.
can do a crazy amount of damage in a very small package. Big problem with 11th edition transports is if that tank gets popped, it's 1 mortal wound for every 1 and 2 that for each model in that unit that jumps out, and it's a very real possibility you lose all 12 to the hazard roll and the deadly demise.
Yeah, because you take deadly demise now when you
Yep.
rapidly disembark.
You do your hazard roll first, you set up the models, so you're already setting up less models than you would have already had, based purely off the mortal wounds from jumping out or blowing up transport, and then you deadly demise, so you could get double, what's the word there? Double dipped.
And you still have to deploy as close as you can to the transport, correct?
Correct. So when you disembark, you have to end as close as humanly possible to that transport, so you can't like, oh, I'm going to deploy 3 inches back behind this wall so you can't shoot me and follow up with the goodies inside. You have to essentially wrap it.
Can kill me, though.
Which I always found incredibly irritating as a Tyranid player. We have essentially 3 transports, a drop pod, a giant fuck-off dragon, and a Hierophant, which is just a Bio-Titan, but without wings. Everyone else got transports. I was like, cool, that's cool. You know, your army, your model, your good unit that you care about doesn't die, because I can't kill it quite. And when I do kill a transport that it's inside, they kind of just take a couple wounds, or they lose a couple models, and then just bail out on the other side of a wall, so there's no risk or consequences to your to your actions. Oh shit, Hellhounds are a 2-up save. That's pretty good.
I mean, I hate it, but it's pretty neat.
Toughness 10, 2-up, 11 wounds. If it had 9 wounds, I think the Hellhound would be better, just because it wouldn't give up Bring It Down. And it'd be a nice, cost-effective, low-risk model you can run around and strip cover and not really care so much about where it ends its turn. If your opponent draws Bring It Down or picks fixed secondaries. Now, even though Eric doesn't have a lot of board presence right now, he does have some units still off the table.
I feel decent about living it.
Yeah, the run is quite packed, and then that strat reserve unit could literally go anywhere now. Turn 3, yep.
Because I'll have cover. Or you can ignore cover, right? You can ignore cover and lethal.
I believe we're still in Eric's command phase.
Hellhound lets me ignore cover, and then I can pay for lethals.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but I can't like spend
75 points for transport with a 2-up is not bad.
The Hellhound is not a transport.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Still, 75 points for a stripping cover unit that also has a 2-up. It's quite good.
I think they're closer to 90 off the top of my head. The Centaur is 75 points.
Probably will.
Centaur, okay. That makes more sense.
Not Nork the dog.
Nork the dog will send these Chaos Spawn back to the warp. Guaranteed, 0% chance. Just try it.
6 attacks, 2-up, strength 8, so winning on 3s, AP 1, damage 2, dev wounds. Maybe he kills 1 spawn? 5-up Film of Pain is going to carry Eric pretty well there. And those Chaos Spawn are going to definitely pick up some guardsmen.
Never surrender.
For he is Nork.
For he is
the dog.
Nork the dog.
Really, all Nork the dog offers this big brick is a 4-up Film of Pain for Lord Solar in case he tries to get precision down. And the Canadian Commander, because he's also an officer.
Yeah, just have to outrange you.
4-up FNP, though, is quite a great rule.
That is true. However, it's still just a 4-up. 50-50 chance. You know how many times you can flip a quarter and it come up tails every single time? And you feel every bit of pain? It happens.
Yeah, but then you have... Well, I guess it depends on the amount of damage, but you have about 2 flips with Invul and Feel No Pain on 1 damage stacks.
That is true.
Movement.
This is why they removed the gay lovers from the Necron army and put them in Legends, because 4-up FMP and a 4-up Invul on a 2-wound apiece unit is quite strong.
This is the Lich Guard combo.
Lich Guard with 2 Legends characters.
Doesn't get me exactly where I wanted to.
They used to not be, and it was fucking disgusting.
Very much like
you should.
I completely understand why they did that.
What do I need to like just get somewhere?
At least it was only 1 unit.
+3.
It's true. They were epic heroes, so you could not duplicate that.
No.
Yeah.
But you could just set them on
the
center objective and never die.
That's fair.
Especially with reanimation.
That is essentially the Necron's flavor is, we stand here, we don't die, it's oppressive, fuck you, have a nice day.
I think we got the nerfs we deserved. We'll see what happens with the rules change and see if we lose the character trick that we've had for about a month.
I'm supposed to be fast.
Yes,
we should lose it. I definitely think we should lose it.
It's okay.
Awakened Dynasty, your character gets killed, bodyguards are all dead, you revive, for 1 CP, revive the character, pop his regeneration orb, and then revive the bodyguard unit.
He's probably dead.
Yep.
I did it once, it was hilarious, it was with rates, my opponent was very upset, and I was laughing my ass off.
I care about from you.
And he was like, is that how that works? And I was like, yes.
And if you have the reanimator, just add on Sultan.
It was, yeah, that I had the reanimator. It was amazing.
Marines who are noisy.
It is actually the worst. So I definitely think we're gonna lose that.
Yeah. It's already in the Tacoma Open FAQ that's no longer working, but we shall see.
You never know. Maybe they won't. Maybe they'll choose not to put that one in.
That is true. That is true. They could be like, how much Necron models are we sitting on in our warehouse right now? How many do we gotta sell?
My Overwatch on you. Oh, yeah, you're chilling.
Gotta sell 60,000, 2,000 point armies? Sure.
This bubbles.
Let's keep it.
That's frustrating.
Nope. We have some minor issues with the scripting for the models puts a 12-inch aura around a little bubble, so it's a little better to like faster to like measure things and visualize things. But because that aura is incorrect on the Hellhound model, the 12-inch aura, or the 12 inches that Eric was trying to stay out of so he doesn't get Overwatch and lose another unit of Noise Marines.
Definitely not, but I wanted Plunging Fire, you know?
You're not getting Plunging Fire because you're going to get Overwatch. Don't do it. Bad.
It's okay, I'm just going to AOC save on 1s, save on 2s.
That's pretty hype.
If I had the know-how, I mean, I've seen it done, but if I had the know-how, I'd definitely go in and rescript some of the tanks specifically to the square box that some of them have. I think a lot of the rhinos have the square box.
Yeah, I mean, it is a passion project. You know, there are people in the community, there's people that pay modelers to do it, so there is a sort of gig economy built behind it. And thankfully, these people are generous enough to let everyone, essentially, for the most case, use the assets that they paid for time, energy, and resources to make happen, which I am eternally grateful for. Because having this set up in person with the commentating and the 2 players and the different cameras and all this stuff is far more resource intensive than we're doing right now.
Here, there you go. Plenty of room here. Just get onto the objective.
Yeah.
Get cover.
Now we will grab.
The Defiler is going to defile.
You'll just go like here.
Yeah.
Grab.
Nice. Okay.
And you're good, you're good. The smaller fiend will advance just to come get some more central. Let's make sure its stupid tongue is behind this.
The only model with a big base that Eric actually likes. He will never run Fulgrim because they will never make him good.
It depends.
This real quick.
How many Fulgrims do they have sitting in a warehouse right now?
Spawn move 10.
They didn't make enough to have him sitting in a warehouse.
Yeah.
2 inches from you, so we'd have to be like over here.
Seems good.
Good. Those are still in there.
Now, these Cadian shock troops are 2 OC innately.
Territory.
The command squad has a banner.
Tormentors.
The Tormentors. Which
Good old +1 OC with the banner.
exactly, and with the order of I think it's Duty and Honor increases the OC by another 1, which means these 3 models that are touching this terrain area could have 12 OC with 3 guardsmen, and there's like 20 other guys directly behind them.
Lord Cacophonous.
It's an obnoxious amount of objective control.
I guess we can just walk up in here for 6.
I really should be listening to what Eric pledges, because I would love to know.
I believe he pledged 3 this time.
And then let's just drop these guys out, because I kind of have to.
Hellhound Artillery Team, Kriega's Fire Coordinator, he has a lot of options here,
to
yeah.
do something.
Absolutely.
And I am fast, and I don't really think you're going to have a ton of time to deal with them.
Actually lined up for maybe 4, possibly 5. Depends on how fast he wants to be this turn. I assume he's going to go for a full go turn here, because things are looking slightly dire.
He has already been robbed twice on his detachment ability.
Could just also be over here. That's probably
First
better.
on turn 1 with the 2 ratlings living, and then again on turn 2 with that 1 fire coordinator surviving. Well, looks like we're going to have some unit coherency issues, potentially.
But on this menu. Good. We'll just making him do a little dance, a little jig, a little number. People, you know.
They're hyped.
Wop, wop, wop,
Trying
wop.
to prevent his entire Noise Marine unit from dying.
Yep. Those Dorn tanks got a long range and are awfully good at killing Space Marine and Terminator
Somebody
bodies.
over here, everybody can shoot.
Nice. They're about to have the party of their lifetime.
Potentially.
However, the real question is it too safe?
Alright, cool.
Because next turn,
that'll be
or
my
those Noise
movements.
Marines going to be able to
Anything
shoot
from
anybody. 18-inch range, they move 6 inches, right?
That sounds right.
Yeah.
Max 12-inch move.
There's not going to be a lot of options for them to shoot on turn 4,
so there's no
which
point
means turn
for
5, in order to get their
blast
value
cannons,
out of them,
so I
you're
think
really going to need to
it
get
is
them up the
good.
board.
You can go ahead.
And that's part of the benefit of this
Without
castle
going
doctrine that Lamb has
Yes,
set up, where he hard deployed everything on his
obviously,
expansion
sorry, I
side
wouldn't
and the
use
center.
CP in my command phase for the defiler to ignore mods.
Seems good.
A little bit of take-see backsies on the stratagem timing there. Perfectly acceptable.
Ricardo is now happy because that is all removed.
Thank you. I was about to start
The
talking
only thing
major
advanced
shit
here is the
again.
Demon Prince, so if I want to shoot something,
The Great
the
Wall
Demon
of
Prince will
China
start
being
moving.
around the table.
I think we're going to shoot that fire coordinator because
All right.
he
Revenge.
has irked me. They all hit. And
2
2 wounds
wounds?
at -1 on the fire coordinator.
He ignores covers. He ignores cover.
Oh, he does not. So to save 1. Because I hit 1 I shouldn't have. He hits on 2s.
He's
Cool. So you
built
just make it a 6.
Ford
Do I-
tough.
do I save on a
Let's
6 even?
go!
Yeah, it's an AP1.
AP1. Oh yeah, he sure does.
Cool. Well, that's annoying and fun, but we'll continue. Just 1 wound on 2s and 2, or 2s and 3, and then you save it with a 6. Yeah, that's the type of game we're playing. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We'll do Defiler first because that's going to answer a lot of questions.
So when are we testing Noah's limits on his rolls?
do
We're gonna give him a
I
6-up
think we
save
do
army.
first.
See if he can roll 6s.
That hits
I'm
on.
telling you, we get Noah,
5s,
we get him
these
to play some
guys.
Repentia sisters that only save on fucking 6s,
Okay.
invulnerable,
Sorry,
and they
we got
just
5s,
run at
the
your
big-
opponent
the
and kill
little
him.
Shots, that's what I'm considering. If I
Give
was
him he doesn't even need the miracle
you're
dice
obviously
roll.
gonna
Alright,
AOC
he
this,
just innately has
so
it.
that
It's just like a
makes it
bonus passive.
2 or saving
Against
2,
noise
so that's dumb.
marines, yeah.
So,
Dude, that fire coordinator is just unkillable, man.
and these
That
guys
is
here,
so
I don't see
funny.
him.
He's gonna die in the charge phase. The Demon Prince is gonna charge him
Yeah,
and the
I think that's
Chimera
the
or
smart
something
play.
else.
Okay, we're gonna put
the Hellhound,
the,
sorry.
He'll probably
Uh,
charge all 3.
Excruciators
He
into
can
the
get all
combat
3 of those
engineers,
units.
and
I mean,
then
actually,
everything
the
else into
the
Hellhound.
Kriegas are
Seems good.
probably
Nothing.
cooked here.
Sounds good.
Absolutely.
Unless
Excruciators,
we see some
2s,
6s.
And
You
3s,
ignore
I
cover,
think.
obviously. Yeah.
I
that's right.
meant that.
Ignore
straight,
everything. Ignore everything. Yep.
Yeah. So 7 -1s, 2 damage each into the engineers.
See those 6s.
These guys are 4s, so 5s.
Oof.
5.
Just enough.
That is the unit dead to the model this time. There wasn't one engineer running around in the back.
Goodbye. Big shots, number of shots, d6. 4 is good enough. These will hit on 2s because you're not below half strength. Really wish I could reroll that, but that guy living before is why I can't. And then these will wound you on 3s. All right, 2 minus 3 into the Hellhound.
-3, so 5s.
3 damage each.
For a second, I thought those were double 5s.
Cannons.
I was like, no, Eric!
2s and 3s.
Not
2
again!
Minus 3s.
The joy of a dice game. You can have
1+2?
the mathematical advantage and still lose.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unbelievable. How much do I care?
That is a
I
flat
actually don't
2
care
damage
that much
because D6 plus 1.
No, because you'll be saving on 3s against the Noise Marines. And this is D6 plus 1, right?
He'll be saving on 2s because he's going to armor
You need to
contempt.
roll
I
a
need
4?
this to be a 4. It's a 1 and 4. Or a coin flip. That's not terrible.
50-50
I
chance.
can also just bink. That's actually might even be
Let's
better.
go gambling. You got command points.
Yeah, if you do live.
That's why they're there.
I think he wants one to increase his coterie
Because
option,
should die if you don't here.
and maybe one for some reroll on a charge or
I'm
something.
not changing it. So 2 damage.
Okay, out of 3.
Down 3. Ugh.
That's his shooting. Noise Marines.
Which ones? There's 2.
3 should die. We're gonna put all of the Sonics into the Fire Coordinator and the Blastmasters into the Hellhound.
Valid, honestly.
AOC.
That guy has lived through too much.
Sonics, you're AOCing on the Fire Coordinator, obviously. Right?
Oh,
Hero coordinator.
2s, that's a lot of wood.
Oh my
3s,
God.
actually, this isn't the Defiler anymore. And then 3s.
Oh
3 in
my
the Fire
God.
Coordinator.
At least one Watchmaster. You said 3?
3, that's it. Out of 12 shots, because I continue to roll like poop.
Oof,
Another
he's
6,
he's
but not
dead.
3 6s.
Finally, after all that
And then
time.
The, Blasties, these will be 3s. Sick. Perfectly average. So it'll be 4 minus 1s after your AOC. 3
Winning
damage.
on 3s? Okay. So 4.
Yes, T10.
So this is 2 ups, right?
No, these are 3 ups because it's that one is AP2.
Okay, 3 ups. 1 goes through. 2 damage? 3 damage?
3 damage.
Oh, he explodes. I will not reroll this, obviously.
nope,
So-
does not explode. No deadly. It's a
Arbois.
D6 deadly demise in the Hellhound.
Um,
It is obnoxious.
got
I love that
the-
unit.
These Noise Marines shooting everything into the artillery team.
Nope. Alright. Let's see it.
Yeah, T7.
The red dice will hit on 6s. Or sorry, will hit on 2s. What the fuck am I saying?
Seems good.
We'll hit on 2s, and these are all sustained. And
Nice.
then these wound on 6s, right? You said no, you said
T7.
T7, so 5s.
Cool.
Here we go. Alright, so these are gone. Wow. So 18, not a single 6.
Perfectly average.
This is gone. This is gone. 5s. Well, they somewhat made up for it. 7 minus 1s, 2 damage each into the artillery team.
-1, so 4s.
Okay,
Sustained.
okay. Down to 4
And these will
wounds.
be the
Not
Blastmasters.
terrible.
These will be 3s and
Blastmaster should kill
3s and
here.
3s.
Well, that fire
Sustained.
coordinator should have died turn 1 or turn 2.
Sustained.
So I
Sure.
mean,
The 2 2s go out. And then 3s. 4 minus 2s, 3 damage each.
gotta pass
5.
3 of them.
There we go.
1
No.
damage. 5
Unfortunate.
damage. Oh, these are 3 damage. Yeah,
Yeah, 3 each. Yeah.
Kaboom.
See you.
Super dead.
That is 3 units killed, so
That's
we
all
do
the
have
shooting.
coterie
Now we're just
complete.
on to the charging.
However, I don't believe he benefits
This
it.
is a 9,
Benefits
which is
in the
purple.
turn that he did it, right?
Yeah, it's end of the battle round.
Yeah.
Come on, Demon Prince. It'd be
So
pretty
having
chill if you did
coterie
this.
not even active for
Yeah.
reroll hits of 1 until
One
turn 4
short.
is
Oh.
brutal.
What about it?
Command point
What
reroll!
about it?
So close. So close.
Reroll! Reroll!
Do I reroll it? What am I gonna
Yes!
do? next turn?
This is
I
what
mean,
you
it's a 9,
saved your
so I'm not
CP
crazy
for,
is the
man.
problem.
Your
You didn't
prince
reroll the damage for
dies
this.
next turn
Because
to
I'm going-
2 Dorns and a fuck ton of Casterkin shots coming his way.
I think I just saved my CP. No, because those are last cans.
They will kill you! Or they'll do nothing.
Charge them
it's
now.
entirely plausible. He fails this charge, even if he re-rolls it.
Plundering for 5. I think Beacon.
What does
is
he need, a
pretty much
9?
Guarantee.
A 9, yeah. He's
These guys
8.2
beginning,
away.
Yeah,
Yikes.
Nice,
I
nice.
think they live.
Yep. So that is a 40...
Scoring a bunch.
Let's see. The odds of success on a 9-inch charge is 27%. With a reroll, it's 47%.
Good if I make this charge, though. You know.
Almost 50.
I'd probably wipe that team, and then I get to touch the Rogaldorn.
You don't want to touch the Dorn, you want to touch the Centaurs.
Probably a bad idea, but I still have enough for next turn, so let's try it again.
Reroll! Boxcars! He gets the 9!
Never.
They're in. And you never touch on the charge move? Don't touch it? No?
Minimize any potential heroics that I care about.
And you get heroic by a Dorn.
That's my only charge.
That's a non-option. 6 attacks, sitting on 4, strength 7. 0 AP, 1 damage. It will not run over your pinky toe.
They die right now.
Oof.
They're 2 wounds each.
Yeah, that's 6 damage.
6 mortal wounds. 7 mortal wounds. Capped at 6 because of its ability.
Dustin is out there somewhere laughing. And how?
You can overrun into me, or
overrun pylon into the Centaur.
Get into
you kill the fucking Centaur before those caster can come out and have their way with you.
I'm not gonna do anything, so you can.
Cool. Yeah, and then I get to pile in.
Ooh, that would be a good point from Lamb. Yeah, if he does heroic, it would stop the overrun pile-in fight from the Demon Prince into the Centaur. It'd be worth it just to tie up the
interaction.
Prince. Yeah, because heroics happen at the end of the charge phase. The Demon Prince ability resolves when it finishes its charge moves. You can see if those guards would get wiped out completely or not before you heroic.
Deuce.
And now the Centaur's gonna die.
T7, I believe.
So 3s. 4 minus 2, 3 damage each.
5s.
Oh!
It's not enough.
3 damage.
5 ups.
Then you can tank tread me back, and that will be all she wrote.
Sure.
Oh, I'm stupid. Oh, that's on me. Whatever.
First steps is substance. He forgot to declare his charge with a Chaos Bomb.
Chaos Bomb shouldn't be here, but it's all good.
Oh, what are you trying to do?
I thought you only had 2 OC on here, so this would have denied you. I didn't see that you put the Shock Troopers on, but it's all
Yeah,
good.
because I have 3 guys on there. You can just put these wherever you want. I mean, like, I thought you were just gonna charge here.
No, the whole point was to just.
Yeah, that was also my thought.
Yeah, there's no way you would also.
I think what I would do is just charge you then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'll
just
just see if they make it.
But I might hero.
Good sportsmanship, takesy backsies.
If you want to, you certainly can.
That would be an 8-inch on a heroic.
To do that then. 7. No, 8
That'll be an 8. Yeah.
But you can pile in here, right? And I can pull myself out of 2 inches.
Nope.
So I can make one of
If
these
you end a pile-in move, you must end it with an engage and closer if you move at all.
Well, I would pile
My
in
God,
first.
man, you can remove the roof.
So you will pile in first, and then I would just pivot 3 inches to be like.
Well, this was my charge, so are you not heroicing?
No.
Okay,
No,
so
it's
then
an 8-inch
just
charge.
put you back where you were. Because I would just go.
There it is. Yep, sequencing matters.
Base you.
Base there, so you can't pull out the second spawn.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Because you can pile in like this. Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
well,
they're
yeah,
just going to 2d6 plus 4, so that's 11. 4s, hilarious.
Very
And then
interesting roll.
D5 or strength 5, right? Yeah.
On 5.
Linear T, probably not 10. Yeah, 5s.
Good amount.
4 minus
Not
1,
bad.
2 damage each.
Ooh.
Not too bad.
If that had happened to the Centaur, that'd have been
2
real
damage
bad
each?
for the Centaur and the Casterkin inside.
That's crazy.
If he'd have gotten
Actually
2 more
spiked pretty
wounds,
hard there.
if Eric had gotten
AP
2 more
one, right?
wounds through,
AP
the
1, yeah.
Casterkin unit with the Castellan, which is vital because that unit gets fallback, shoot, and charge from the Castellan, or no, is it sustained? It's one of the
And then
two,
you
probably
tank
both.
tread
I don't remember.
Sure.
And tank tread the Demon Prince. I don't know if you did that yet.
I missed on these. 2, and then nothing. Okay.
No, all right,
These
yeah,
are T5, I'm guessing.
Chaos Spawn are good.
Tier
T5?
T5.
Oh, so 1 AP nothing.
Oh,
5 up. Or 4
Fails.
up. Okay, fail it.
feel
Yeah,
no
1
pain.
damage.
But
5 up.
And another one. The 11
Nice.
Club,
Nice.
1 and 2 1.
Right, folks.
Okay. That's all you got?
Right. So that was the fight phase. So display of might. I might actually just discard that for a CP. I
You
think
did
I
that?
potentially
Who
could.
scores it now?
No, you can.
That was
You can
actually
discard
quite the
as many as you
turn.
want. You can just
Yep.
only cycle once.
Almost knocked
Oh,
out both the
okay.
transports as well.
Oh, no, it's territory. No Man's Land. I mean,
That
I could
helped a
just
lot, too, if
score
he
it
could've
right now.
got
You have
those.
1, I have more than 1.
6.
To take the 2 points, or do I take CP?
You take the 2
I think I
points.
take the CP.
You take the
2 points is not that interesting to me.
Points win games.
So
Command points don't win
start splitting
games.
my first CP.
Turn command points into points.
And then
Victory points, sorry.
Plunder goes off right now, so I scored 5. Beacon's ongoing, pretty likely. I held 1 objective. I killed 1.
I don't think he ever clicked the button for his CP spend.
I killed heavy weapon team 4.
He's been at 2 this whole time.
4.
Judge, get him.
Right. 1.
I always do that
2,
in Tabletop
3,
Simulator.
4. No, I killed 5.
In game, I use like a D6
1, 2,
in front of me
3,
that I put
4,
on the terrain.
5.
So I was like,
Killed
okay,
5.
it's
So definitely
here.
killed more.
Yeah.
And I passed my pledge. Holy shit! I get buffs next turn. Amazing. So in last turn you didn't kill 5. So
Yeah, he actually gets his pledge finally.
It's okay. So total 7 for killing.
And 3 turns.
And then 4 for holding for 11 again.
3 rounds.
5.
That
Beacon's
is
ongoing.
brutal.
And already.
All right, cool. Battle shock on the Chimera. It's good. Yeah, and that's it. Secondaries, cleanse, and display of might.
Display of
Cleanse,
might.
Display of might. Okay.
Cleanse arriving right on time as it always does.
All right. Yeah, we're gonna have some orders. We're gonna go. Commander will go. +1 to hit, +1 to hit, +1 to hit on the centaur.
What did you just
Unrelated, but
Solar will give.
I mean, slightly unrelated, but our kill team guy at Tacoma's doing pretty good.
Chimera.
Hey,
+1.
2 and 2, pretty good.
We'll give the Chimera move.
Way to
And
go.
playing some Necrons. Love to see the rep.
And
Necron.
no,
Sorry.
not +1 centaur. Just give move. Centaur.
Adverse reaction.
The guys inside can jump out and hopefully, yeah. So they're gonna give themselves +1 to hit, and that's pretty
Way
much.
to go, James. Woot woot.
All she wrote.
Actually did not know he was going to Tacoma. That was very cool to see.
Yep. He asked if anyone else was going. I was like, I don't know. I doubt it. It's kind of like in a weird time of the year. We're launching
8,
GSG
and then so that's 13
with the start of
already.
11th.
So that's
And I
pretty-
believe we're mostly gearing
too
up for
bad.
Vegas, the Las Vegas
So,
Teams
I
tournament,
think what we're
and
gonna
the Las Vegas
do-
Open, which will happen in October. Las Vegas
we need to get
Teams
these
is
guys
next
out.
January.
So
Those
the
are-
Ratlings are gonna come out.
No.
Ratlings, when they
not the
disembark,
Ratlings.
will be required to take a battle shock test when they are set up on the table, because they are under or at half strength.
They have the battle shock now.
Yep. Do they pass? They do not.
They fail.
They are scared.
Okay,
Ooh.
they can. So they can't.
No cleansing
Cleanse.
or priority assets for them. Sorry, Vital Link
Right back here.
is the mission. This Rogaldorn battle tank has to end its turn
These guys are
on
kinda
this
gonna get
central
out.
objective with 2 markers on it to score Lamb a minimum of 2 points. I doubt he's going to be doing any actions this turn because he's kind of running out of little guys. He got real lucky turns 1 and 2, but unfortunately the Ratlings are battle shocked. They're scared. They can't do it. And I
Honestly, I think he still got quite lucky this turn. He could have lost 2 more transports.
that is true. If Eric had appeased the dice gods, that Chimera would be gone and the Centaur would be gone, and there would be a lot less Castrican on the table with those hazard rolls being 1s and 2s, and these being toughness 3, 1 wound infantry. It could be entirely Jover for Lamb in that situation, because 2 Dorns and Lord Solar will not carry him to victory.
Yeah, especially with the Defiler still on the table.
There goes
Yep.
6.
With another 12 Noise Marines, a Defiler, Malarfiend, he's just gonna kind of like pick up a Dorn, or he might do nothing.
Easily with
You never know.
range here, so we have a pretty good Overwatch as well.
Still hitting only on 6s.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Oh. Are the Castrican gonna risk the mission vital link action? He just needs one to be alive.
Might just be going for as many points as he can this turn. Saying screw kills. Very curious to see where this goes.
Well, we're definitely seeing the Melt-a-Mine come from this Castrican unit into the Demon Prince.
For sure.
Which is, let's see, Melt-a-Gun, Melt-a-Mine, there he is. This guy must end his move within 3 inches of the Prince. There he is, exactly 2 inches away within the terrain area, so he'll have cover. Unfortunately, Noise Marines don't give a single fuck about your cover. They laugh at it.
This guy will fall back.
See you, bud.
Just a simple fallback. That unit should, that Centaur should be ending its move at on his own deployment zone, or potentially within 12 inches of the center terrain area, so he can do an action with it next turn. Looks like we're getting some insurance at the very least, even if the Castrican could get their backs completely blown out by this Noise Marine Overwatch, assuming it's even happening. The Rogodorn battle tank will not die to a Noise Marine Overwatch. And he'll get the 2 for owning that objective.
Ah, that's why. That makes much more sense. I was very curious as to why he switched the Dorn movement. I actually would have left it the original way, but if he needs both, then this makes much more sense. I'm assuming going for the Defiler here. Defiler, Noise Marines, and the Demon Prince would be great pickups this turn.
Those Noise Marines have to die. They're going to give.
We'll come out with these guys and just walk
trouble.
over to the wall here. When the Castellan comes out, he's going to give themselves first rank, second rank.
Sounds good.
I don't think these Chaos Spawn are long for the world.
Yeah, they're probably cooked. Who knows though? Maybe Eric will get those 5-ups that Lame's been rolling.
That is true. It would be hilarious.
He's got 5/5. He's got a Feel No Pain too.
Yep. It would be hilarious if we could figure out a way to set up like a script that counts the amount of hit rolls and wound rolls and how many dice we've rolled throughout the game. Have a little tracker in the corner.
Fall back within 8 of me if possible.
See how average you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, they get their 6-inch reactive.
That'd actually be kind of fun.
Yep, and that is a flag.
Oh, maybe you didn't lose this game because you're bad. You lost it because you rolled like shit.
6-inch, flat 6-inch.
Flat 6-inch reactive, which means those Castrican are not going to be shooting those Chaos Spawn. You need to wrap them instead of hiding.
Here, then you would have to go
over here in this back pocket.
I can still probably get at least some of the shots out.
And he can just end straight back here and stop all of them from shooting.
There's like no good way to...
Getting good intel from Noah. Yeah, he just gives the dice gods a reach around, and that's how he rolls his 4.
So it's like the combi weapon.
That is a choice.
Same deal.
Yeah. So I would just have to move like really far away.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just move as far away as possible. There you go.
Sounds good.
Right.
Works for me.
And the next turn we'll drive up. Cool. All right, and then this unit will put the yeah, we'll shuffle some guys around. We'll put the
small issue with Lamb's placement here with the Castrican unit. Assuming he triggers the Melt-a-Mine attack on these Chaos Spawn, if he kills it, he's going to take a lot of his firepower out in the shooting phase from the Castrican, because not all of them can see the second Chaos Spawn hidden behind the terrain area.
Okay. Alright, so we got the... Where's the third plasma? There you go, third plasma guy. Here. And they're best friends, okay. Cool. Alright. So we got 3 plasmas over here, 1 grenade launcher over here, and then everyone else will stay still. I guess Nork the dog will charge. No, I won't move.
Nork the dog.
Actually, none of these
the
guys
Chaos Spawn are also, I'm gonna assume, make a move here.
That is true.
Out of turn.
Oh, I guess I could have shuffled that before I moved this guy.
Yeah, you can say you did that. Go ahead.
Okay.
A little bit of takesy backsies on the sequence here,
Yeah, so I will...
and not accidentally triggering the Chaos Spawn's reactive move.
So, All right, let's do some shooting. Everything here. So the
does he not
plasma
trigger from
guns,
disembark?
the melter guns into
From
the
setting up on the table, because the gas spawn were engaged technically with the Chimera, they cannot use their random.
Into the
unengaged in order to
okay, noise rings.
Dylan, could you do me a huge favor and turn off the fucking deployment zones? So we don't see the two Great Walls of China?
First rank, second rank.
Yeah.
So,
I appreciate you.
So
And we do have cover.
And they do have cover.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Actually, I gain another one here. So I would just use that one to give myself ignore cover here.
Are we not seeing a Overwatch?
Yep. All right. I'll use the free one to give myself ignore cover.
Interesting.
So these guys, the melter guns into the
start of any
Demon Prince.
phase, melt a mine. Start of any phase, melt a mine.
Reroll once. Hits.
T9.
Wounding T9, so that's nothing.
Brutal.
Plasmas.
You said
so
die
it's,
when you forget your ability.
6 shots plus the pistol. Reroll once. These miss. Wounding on 3s. So 2 AP3.
6s. Fail both. 2 die.
Hazardous. Good. Got a sergeant. Fails. 1 guy dies. Oh.
Not the melt a mine. Yep.
Goodbye, one guy.
At the beginning of shooting, I'm gonna throw. I can do it in a different phase. It's fine. Okay, so here,
benefits of any phase.
The last
ability.
guns into the.
That is true.
Let's see how many last guns are in here. I forgot. I didn't.
It's the same with Kezirkin's second.
So everything here into these guys.
Thing, right? They can do
the
that
same
at the
thing.
beginning of any phase.
To melter guns.
Yes.
These guys
Once
are
per
gonna be
battle
hitting on
round,
twos instead.
they can do it, I believe.
And
They
you
can
don't have
issue
cover,
a second
right?
order
Beast or
to
you
be
No, we do. We do, yeah.
Okay. So I'll be hitting on 3s again.
affect,
So melter
affect
guns
the unit,
hits.
impact the
Melter
unit.
gun
This is a word
does
for
not
it.
wound on one of them, so 1.
The applicable.
AP4.
Can't save damage.
That can even be out of turn, correct?
Correct.
5.
Dies on the wound.
And then the plasma guns. These miss. Oh, I have a sustain.
Pretty good roll there.
Will it be good enough?
3s, so 4 AP3.
Can't save. 2 damage each.
Yeah, 2 damage each. Hazardous.
8.
Good.
5s. Dead.
He's gone.
Hazardous is good. Alright. So this Rogodorn is gonna put the back Rogodorn is gonna put
They are not a valid target because they're
Stubbers
terrain area
here,
here.
Meltus here.
He's not touching.
He
And
can't
then-
see the noise marines.
Yep.
The back one.
These
Can.
are
Oh,
two
right,
separate
right,
central
right,
areas.
So he's gonna put everything into the
Demon
into
Prince.
the Demon Prince. Yep. This is the commander, so he gets 1 rerolls.
Whoop.
Okay. Stubbers. Reroll 1s. Hits. Winning on 6s. Right. T8, T7,
T9.
T9. Okay, so 6s, 2 minus 1. 2 AP nothing.
2s. He's good.
He's good.
Cool.
Easy peasy.
Melter guns.
Now this is the type of weapon profile you want to shoot
the
into a
light
Demon
green is
Prince
the
that can just say, fuck you, this is
Alright,
now a
hits.
6.
Winning on 4.
Because you don't have a single attack that does like a lot of
So,
damage
3,
outside of the Melta guns.
Four.
What I mean, Melta guns are
He's
Melta
good.
guns, right? They never
Good.
wound.
Alright. The
Just a
pulverizer
high
cannon.
volume of AP2 damage 3 can
Only 2
kill
shots,
the
reroll
Demon
once.
Prince a lot, significantly more
Hits one of them,
effectively
straight
than
9,
like
winning on force. 1
a
AP3.
heavy weapon team with 3 las guns.
Damage on this one.
3
Because I can
minus 1,
promise
2.
you, at the very least,
3
one of those
minus
is not
1,
going
you
to
still
hit or
have
wound. Or sorry, one of those is not going to
other-
hit. One of those attacks is not
I
going
have
to
2
wound,
more
and the third
damage-
one
3
is just
damage
going to
on
get flipped to a 6 no matter what.
Yeah,
on the
nothing else
save.
is bigger than that though. Okay, so we're good. So he's down. He takes 2. He's down to 8.
Cool. Alright, so these 2 hits. Winning on not 3s, so because T9, right?
T9.
T9.
T9, okay. Alright. And then this is the big gun.
Big gun.
These miss. And then strength 12, so winning on 3, so just the 1 and minus 2.
How many more shots does he have?
He's done.
And this is another 2 damage. He'll just take it.
This is 2 damage, yeah.
Yeah. 2 for him. Yeah.
Yep,
Okay.
minus 1 damage. 3s go to 2. But 1 stay at 1.
Here, everybody into him, basically. So my plasmas are now out of
Don't do
rapid fire
that.
range.
Don't do that. You're losing hidden, and there's a bunch of noise marines in a
now it's
defiler.
Okay, cool. So I put it over here. I have rapid fire on.
Cleanse! Just to hit the
these
button,
guys.
score points!
He will have cover because of the little terrain nub, though.
Mhm.
He actually might have had it with the commander, but yeah, he definitely does from them.
He would have
Uh,
not
last
had
guns.
cover
These
from
are
the
rapid fire,
Rogodorn tank commander's
reroll
perspective.
ones.
Because the tank commander's
anyone,
perspective, from any point of
get
the
cover from
commander's model
these.
to any point to all the entirety of the Demon
Shrink
Prince
3
of
does not run
Slaanesh,
on 5s.
you
Okay.
can see it from the
Grenade
edge of this
launcher.
tread here, because it
Reroll
sees over
ones.
the wall,
Miss.
as it is
Alright,
true
plasmas,
line of
3
sight.
plasma guns. Overcharging.
And because it's
Reroll
any point of the
ones.
model, not like where the head would be, like it is in Kill Team,
1 AP,
you can get
one
real
save.
weird real fast with it.
He's good.
Did not overcharge because you -1 damage anyways. Alright.
Fair.
So, alright. So, this Rogodorn will shoot.
You pretty much just
all
have to touch the
Meltas and
template
all the,
with any part of your model to gain true line of sight through it, correct?
Yes. Or if you're a
Glad I've been
frame,
playing that correctly.
or if you're a frame unit, or if you're not a frame unit, it has to be the base specifically. So this Demon Prince of Slaanesh could not see through the terrain area. If
shoot
its wing is
everything at
hovering over the terrain
Demon
area,
Prince
its base has
except
to
for the
touch it
strength.
because it does not have frame.
Right.
Yeah, shoot everything at the Demon Prince.
But as long as, like,
Yep.
for a base unit,
Okay,
as long as your base was touching, you could
That's
then
last
use the
thing to
wing.
shoot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only thing
So I
care
haven't
about is
been
the
cheating.
Auto cannon.
Glad to
Okay,
glad to
cool.
confirm that
Nothing
for
to-
myself.
Do I want to do that?
Perhaps.
I can pay for lethals.
Yes.
Does that matter?
Yeah.
Backseat much?
That's my job.
I know. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll put the
so
strength 9 gun
don't
into
have a
these
job.
guys, and then the strength 4 guns into these
Just here
guys
to
as well.
let you riff.
And then
Sure,
everything
there's a
else
Wendy's.
into
Is
the
there
Demon
food here?
Prince.
Which strength
I'll pay for
9 gun?
The strength 9 is the pulverizer.
He has.
Also,
What are you
auto
next?
cannon.
Gonna hit me with,
And
do
the
you like
autocannon.
tacos?
Yeah, of
So the
course.
I will put into the
pulverizer,
demon.
the pulverizer, the D6 pulverizer blast gun will go into the noise marines. Okay.
And
So
everything
Lamb
else- and then
said the
stubbers will
strength
go in
4
there,
and
and
strength
everything
9
else will go
weapons
into
go
the
into
Demon
the
Prince.
weapon
And
goes
I'll-
into the
I'll
noise
pay
marine,
for
and
that.
he has like 4 different weapons
Cool.
with strength
so
9.
Stubbers into the noise marines. Reroll ones. They have cover, so 1 is lethal. I'll reroll this one. Nothing. So 1 lethal. AP 1. AP nothing.
They're good.
Cool. Reroll once. Lethal. 1. 1 at
Yeah,
AP.
2 lethals, right?
3 at AP 3.
I believe
Three
even
different
with
sixes.
take
3
aim,
Three
that
damage.
3 does not hit, so we should have 1 more
Okay.
noise marine alive
alright, so
instead
now
of 3
everything
dead
else
ones
is
right
into
there.
into the gentleman.
Prince, who was a demon.
Yep. Reroll once.
The prince does
what do
not
you
have
want
cover.
for? So
He is
2.
getting hit on 3s.
2 warp
2
Infantry,
for
Nothing else.
alas,
fails
the
both.
pain.
I can flip
Flip
one
to a
and
6.
reroll 1. You have so
Flip
many
to
more
a
shots
6.
though. You might just kill me. No, I mean, I obviously have to flip 1, so we're just flip. This will be his flip, so 1 goes through.
Ooh, got 3 wounds.
Do I want to reroll this damage? I
Yes.
will, because I have a free damage reroll.
You spent for lethal, so you can't.
No, it's my data sheet ability.
Oh, got you. Then yeah, definitely.
That is the
So that's
damage
damage,
flip
so he just got-
only on the tank commander.
Explode.
The Rogodorn battle tank does not have that ability.
He did so well against the first Dorn and then just fell
So
over on 2
that
health.
prince should very much still be alive
Tragedy.
right now. It's possible it still dies to that Dorn's
yeah,
rest of
and
its
that's
guns because
I
it
can't
has
do
a
the
significant
action in
number
the
of
middle,
attacks.
so,
However,
I just have the 4
He
primary.
also-
Which one shot? Was it not the top
my
one?
expansion,
it was
and
the
then
battle
I
tank that finished off
do
the prince,
control,
so it did
1
not
more.
hit
Yikes.
one of the noise
So,
marines with a 3
So I just
and
get 4?
does
It
not
should
get to
be the same
reroll the
last time,
damage
yep, 8.
with its innate ability.
Okay, 'cause I didn't press the button this time.
Yep. And then secondaries, cleanse we didn't do. Display of my beacon. Did you already do beacon? Or
I have not. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to beacon, and then I can engage, and I am not cleansing with.
Can he just choose not to do beacon? Or am I thinking of the
So-
wrong secondary?
So a beacon is when you draw the card, you pick one of
that's
your
it.
units, and it has to be alive at the end of your opponent's turn. Outside of your deployment for small, outside of your territory for big.
Sounds good. All right.
However, with the Tacoma Open
pledge, so
FAQ,
I
they
have
said when
3.
you get beacon, you can't redraw it, you can't pick a new target. If it dies, you're
I either
fucked,
pledge
which is
2
stupid in my
or
opinion.
4. I think I just pledged
Yeah,
2 and keep it
I
breezy,
agree.
so we're just going to pledge 2.
Any
Keep it
tournament I
rolling.
do, that's going to be
My
the inverse. You can
secondaries,
pick a new one in your command
Bind
phase,
enemy
'cause
lines
that's
and
just
cleanse.
obnoxious.
Cool. I owe you. Oh, actually, I owe you. to
Oh my god, I
Eric's
got
team.
confused. The front one doesn't have the
Because then
reroll
it's just
damage.
a dead secondary. I think it's...
the
Oh,
blank
hold
damage
it.
one. The one on the back is the reroll damage one. But
They
I mean, I had, like, a
realized.
million other
Yeah, it's fine. I might have been able to tank it. We'll never know, but it's all good. We're chilling.
Alright, they decided to say, fuck it, we
'Cause I
ball.
still could have CP rerolled 1, and I don't know, maybe I rolled a bunch of 4s, but yeah, I pretty like that.
If that was me, I would have definitely had him roll
Just
it.
one of your,
Because
or I
the
guess
other
2 of
one,
your 2
or the other damage was smaller.
Yep.
That was good. So.
Because he already did the Melter, or the Meltas and the
Cleanse and
Pulverizer.
behind enemy lines. I actually owed you a battle shock on
Or was
them
it just
there
the
last
Meltas
turn,
there?
but
I don't know.
Didn't matter, but I will have to give it to you this turn. So it is just them and this Noise Marine. Cool. Noise Marine. Good. And then the Cacophonist. Bad. Cacophonist is battle shocked, so they can't cleanse. That would have been nice, but you know. We can't always have nice things. And then what else did I have? It was behind enemy lines. Okay. And I pledged 2. And I will score.
See, what we
4.
were talking about earlier with the
you
Cacophonist
each
failing
hold.
his,
No, actually,
or
I
not
do
not
hold
taking
more
his
than
battle
you.
shock test at the start,
Yeah.
start of turn 2 for Eric.
No, wait,
earlier in the
I'm skipping.
game.
It is still just 2. because this isn't sticking.
Could have been
Neither of
impactful
ours
because that
is,
could
so
have,
we're
you know,
done.
if he'd have drawn cleanse
I
turn
don't hold
2, he can't cleanse with that unit, and then that means he has to have something that actually matters. I mean, he does have a Rhino
and
here,
last turn,
so he might not be able to
build
get
Demon
full
Prince, and then
cleanse on that.
Chaos spawned fully, and that was it.
but
So I
little
need to
things
kill
like that
3
can
to
have a
kill
sort
one.
of major butterfly effect in the later game. Now, I think Eric is very much
I don't have the
still
easiest
ahead
things
in the
to
driver's seat
kill,
here
to be fair.
because, yes, he's lost a significant portion of his models
golly,
that
I
he
will
shouldn't have
try.
had. Just going back and not fixing the issue of, you know, the reroll for the battle tank. Lamb hitting on 3s when he should have been hitting on 4s in some situations.
And, okay.
Those are small little changes, but those do add up over the course of the game. Now, because Lamb has been unable to score a lot of secondary points,
Movement phase.
and with
Movement
party
phase.
assets, you very much want to be doing
Pop
primary
you in there.
every single turn
Get
so you
bad
can max it,
choice.
because it's sort of like a snowball
And then
effect.
get behind enemy
You're
lines.
getting tied up
No.
by all those units that died.
There. You could do it with 1, maybe both, but then they don't do anything this turn.
Points
need
win
to actually do
games. They don't need to do anything.
There was definitely a dramatic shift in things. What, top of 3? Yeah, top 3.
Yep.
Because now the Defiler is much closer and can go defile some Dorns potentially.
It's
Or
entirely
maybe just the guard.
Way to put these down.
it's entirely possible the Defiler defiles one of
Max
those
is
Dorns.
12. So realistically, they're not getting anything there.
I think he could get both if he
A
spiked
blast nest
semi-decently.
6, so it doesn't seem super
We'll
likely.
recheck the profile.
The problem is
I'll
it's
just
D6 plus
run this
1
way.
damage on the big weapons, and the
Yeah.
battle
Just have to
tank
roll the
can
advance
blank
and see
one
what
of
we
those
get. That
attacks for
seems more
sure.
likely. These guys are probably backing up the cleanse.
At the very least
You can
one.
Cleanse your
He
opponent's
should.
home. Keep moving forward. What do you mean?
I'll just see what their advance is, and then we'll go.
Is that new?
Wish you passed your
No,
battle shock,
it's
though,
always been a
so
thing.
Thanks for me. But,
I don't think I've ever done that.
yeah, we'll just try to
That's good to know.
kill what we
Your
can
shooting phase,
kill.
one friendly unit within engagement range of one objective, excluding your home. So as long as it's not your home, you can do it. So your opponent's home is not your home.
Very cool.
Oh, in my command phase, I'm just going to use it now.
Ignoring
mods.
mods on the
If the
Defiler.
Defiler shoot is it's ignoring mods. Quite simple. Guess you could cleanse, but then at that point, why doesn't the Rhino just cleanse? You know.
Cleanse,
I want to attack things on
cleanse, max
objectives.
cleanse. You send both of these on
Maybe that
Lamb's
would be
home. You're
nuts.
maxing behind enemy lines. You're maxing cleanse. That's 10 points. You keep pushing Lamb down on the scoreboard, creating that differential and making it that much harder for Lamb to climb back up and close the distance. Because you can score an obnoxious amount of points in turn 5. 30 just off 15 in the primary, 15 secondary if you set it up right.
I'm gonna start,
and if there's any like at the end of the game bonus points, those are not those do not get limited by your 15 point per round limit. So you can score. Some of them are like 10 bonus points, so you can score up to 40 points in one turn at the end of the game. It's half the game right there. 40 points. It's obnoxious.
So I think it's
now, the stars you need to line for that to happen, and your opponent does have a say in many cases. However, when you're going second, your opponent doesn't have that big of a say.
At least they're the good ones, you know?
He is going to the back.
Yeah, unfortunately, his advance was not high enough, and this is what I mean about last turn. With his setup on the table, he played it very cautiously, unfortunately. Too cautiously at this point, and he's getting bit in the back here. Because he's not going to be able to max behind enemy lines. At least this turn. There's always turn 5.
Yeah, I mean, potentially saving them for next turn might not be terrible. It all depends on what he draws. I don't know what he has left for secondaries.
Here.
Can he do either of his secondaries? Yeah, he has cleanse. Okay, yeah, he touched the home, so he can... He's at least stretching for a cleanse, which is good.
Potentially, yeah. Well, no, they advance. They can't advance in action, I believe.
Yeah.
What if I don't? What if I just go... If I just
no,
kill
it's just
and
advance, shoot, and
charge.
charge.
Then I still have this.
I believe the infractors are going to cleanse.
You can do it with the lone noise marine.
That is true. He did pass his battle shock, but I think he's going to put that Blastmaster into Adorn.
I don't know if that's worth it.
Actually hate that.
Points win games, like you said.
That is true. Strength 10, toughness 12, blanket attack.
2.
I feel like you just move the Rhino. I mean, he still has the infractors and the Rhino.
I mean...
So he could do something with that.
6 attacks, hitting on 3s, winning on 2s, AP2, so the caster can barely get a save.
A lot of ones on advances
on 6s.
today, you know? What's that all about?
That one Blastmaster could kill half the caster.
I was told I was fast. There's a meeting and everything.
I mean, that's definitely the smarter shot. I would not. I don't
The
know
reason
that.
we weren't up there before is no longer with us.
Looks like he's gonna definitely be shooting that Blastmaster into some casterkin. Now it's gonna be 2s and 2s because of plunging fire. You definitely set up to shoot the back door and charge the front one.
And then I'm going to advance the Mauler friend. New dice, obviously. He's moving.
And then just hope for him to not save enough.
5 to there.
Yep. Especially with the Mauler Fiend insurance coming up here. That is a fast model.
What a good pup. So advanced.
It is funny how the fastest models in this army are the big ones.
Yep.
Said I was going to kill 2. That seems a little optimistic now, but it could happen. We'll see. Right. That is the end of my
He does
movement.
have the magma cutters on the Mauler Fiend.
That is true.
I don't know
but
if anything's within 6, but
the Melta range is only at 3 inches.
yeah. I mean, at the very least, though, it could potentially be 12 damage.
Yeah.
That's highly hopeful, but
I mean, 18
that
wounds
is
is
their max
2/3.
We'll watch the Defiler. Yeah, we're gonna watch the Defiler.
The Filer is definitely the larger threat, but it's significantly less likely for you to kill it.
Overrise
Kill the
cannon.
Noise Marine!
Miss.
Kill the Noise Marine!
Heavy stubbers. Oh,
That's where you wanted your 6s, obviously.
Melta. Okay.
it almost feels like he's getting baited into his own Dorn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nope.
Because the major threat
Nope. All right. Good talk.
is actually losing your OC right now.
Classic Overwatch.
Yep.
Good thing we're
Overwatch.
rich.
Yeah. That's why we bring Lord Solar, so we can just rolling in it. We're long in the money.
Unfortunately, it doesn't look like Lord Solar is set up to do an action next turn, nor the Casterkins on that central objective, but
5, so we
a
absolutely
Mauler
dom
Fiend
you out.
and a Defiler.
Just gonna shoot with a Melta. Okay.
That's a lot.
I'm going to start
That's a
with
lot.
the Noise Marine unit. It's just going to be the 2 Blastmasters that are in range, I think. Yeah, so just the 2 Blasties. They're going to do varied profile.
Alright, so we have a total of 3 Blastmasters going into those Casterkin.
Top of 4. This is top of 4. I'm going to give myself take cover.
That'll be +1 to his save, so he'll be saving on 5s.
Oh, because it's like a new round or whatever. Gotcha.
Yeah, at the beginning of shooting, just give him they'll take cover.
Makes sense.
Saving on 3s.
Okay, so these will hit on 3s, sustained, reroll 1s.
Cool.
And then these are 2s, reroll 1s. So all 12 at -2, 1 damage.
It's a really good roll. And that's why Coterie is good.
What?
-2.
Minus
It's the
2.
Blastmasters, they're -2.
Oh, okay. So not looking super good. So 5s. So this is.
Where's the noise ones here?
So 9 dies.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
The reroll of 1s, very strong.
Yeah.
You keep the furthest guy. Nope. Nope. No.
That's not how you do that.
That was the worst choice, because now that Noise Marine's gonna pop that guy.
Same thing. It's only 1 Blastmaster.
That's why you overwatch the Noise Marine. He would have been hidden on the back.
And 2s. 6 more, -2, 1 damage.
Very dead Kazurkan.
Oh,
He's still saving on 5s. Yep. Lamb has realized his fodder, and that is a Casterkin.
Oh, he would not have been hidden. He would have been shot for sure.
Yeah, I think I had you.
He was not hidden. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, there's one.
Mauler friend here is going to Melta the Dorn.
For sure.
These will be 3s. Reroll
Oof.
1s. Sorry.
Oof. All right, that was fast.
And then wounds on 5s. Reroll 1s. Reroll 1. Wow, that was a lot of 1s and 2s. Mauler Fiend was like, not today, boys. Not today. All right. Is that still worth it?
Oh yeah, it's actually 24 damage on the max roll because I forgot he has 2 shots on 2 guns for the Mauler Fiend.
Correct.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So Defiler, I think I do. I probably don't pop this guy, but I hurt him really bad. Or do we just guaranteed kill 1? But then these don't really do anything. Well, not guaranteed, but pretty decent odds.
Throw some shots into these Casterkin and charge the Dorn.
Not split firing, but bash you.
Kill the Casterkin. Kill the Casterkin.
So this Defiler is going to shoot the Commander with everything but the little guns, which that is going to go into the Casterkin.
Nice.
There we go.
Cool.
Define little guns. There's 3 weapons on that fucking thing. And the smallest one is strength 6.
Gun?
Yeah, on the Commander.
AOC there, and then... Okay,
you'd say everything but the little guns, so I'm guessing the tiny gun.
Let me think if I want to...
Smallest of them all.
What are the shitty guns? Sorry.
It's just, it'll be 12 shots, they all hit, and they wound on 2s, reroll 1s, -1, 2 damage.
They're 2 damage each. You said AP what? Sorry.
1.
AP 1.
AP 1.
Take cover.
Oh, you have the exclusion cannons. Okay.
Yeah, those are just going to the Casterkins.
I will give them +1 save. So saving 3s.
There it is.
There you go.
So these are the hits, wounds, reroll 1s.
So he'll be back to his innate 4-up save with the Casterkin.
-1, so force.
Much better than the other guys.
Very good roll, yeah.
Pretty good saves.
Only 2.
Such is life. All right. Number of shots.
See, without take cover, he would have lost 5 more Casterkin.
We will re-roll that. Different dice. UCP. Yeah, that's fair. 2 down into a 1. We love that. Hits on 2s. Wounds on 4s. Nothing. And then the las cannons. 2s. Reroll 1s.
There we go.
And 4s as well. Reroll 1s.
Oof.
Oh, not rolling super
Another
hard.
11.
Such is life. So it'll be 2 at -3 down to -2.
So 1 goes through.
3 damage.
Not grand. Not grand.
Oakley Dokley. That's all the shooting.
Now, ideally, the Mauler Fiend does any damage in shooting.
Mauler Fiend first.
And the Defiler doesn't join the 11 club again. And we have 1 dead
tank shock here.
I mean, it's turn 4. You got 2 command points. What else are you going to spend your CP on it this late in the game?
Doing tank shock.
Absolutely.
Proceeds to kill his Defiler.
Anyway, no, I'm not doing that. Regardless, if you live, you live.
Tank shock. Tank shock. Because you can tank shock with the Mauler Fiend, and that way if you fail the command point reroll, or if you fail the charge with the Defiler, you can still command point reroll it and still get in the fight. There is nothing but upside. Oh.
There you go.
He's not on the objective? Now he's on the objective? There we go.
Yeah, I don't... Why'd you make it look so easy? What am
I? I have two buttons on my mouse. Unstoppable.
Alright. We should be seeing a dead Dorn tank here.
Alright, cool. Any reaction?
Unfortunately, he didn't force the blank. He shot the rear one? Yeah.
He shot the rear one.
I mean, he's charging the front one, so it doesn't actually matter.
I will give the...
I mean, it still would have been nice to force the blank, but...
hits, I guess. Leave me at 2 CP on your turn. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, give the Mauler Fiend reroll hits. We'll start with him.
Armor
will be on 3s.
No, Armor Condemned for him is only in shooting, so he can't.
That, but you never know. And
Brutal.
3s, because it's T14, right? Yeah, 3s. Reroll 1s. Yep.
Ooh.
6 minus 2.
Ooh.
That's pretty good.
To the Rogaldorn.
Minus
okay.
3 goes through.
3 go through. So these will be
famously 50-50 odds on a 5-up.
So that's 15.
I'll blank one of them. Okay. So I take the 7, 8, 9.
I should. Yeah. Sounds good.
I do not know the proper sequencing for the blank.
Will be
it would have been designated before he rolled damage.
Yeah, I believe so.
And 3s, real 1s.
Then again, Eric did roll it fast. I think that's what he was going to say.
As long as you're not.
He was going to say I should have asked.
But... Yep.
Oh, okay.
Alas, you forget
so
sometimes.
Just be 3 from the Defiler.
One goes through.
3 damage. How much would I need to kill you? It's like impossible. Literally is impossible. 3 more damage.
Brutal.
And then you can tank thread me.
Okay.
With the tank shock, the not blinking.
These are T7 into the Mauler
2s and 3s, and I gave you 1 wound. That's brutal. Or no, 2. You saved 1. 1 and 2. Which one?
Into
Mauler?
this. Yeah.
He's good.
Cool.
That'll be my turn. Let's see. I killed
1 full unit.
Just 1. Yeah, I just shot them, killed him. Yeah, shot them, didn't do much. Okay, that's fine. So I don't kill more, but I do kill 1.
There is
no coterie this turn, at least yet.
Hold on to buy enemy lines. Over to you.
He needs to kill 1 more unit in melee. That door needs to fall back and run away.
Yeah.
Center ground.
Because even if he does in the fallback, it's not him getting the point, correct? I believe that's how that works.
No, the hazard roll would just be 3 wounds on the vehicle. For battle shock.
Oh yeah, he's actually above 6. I thought he did more. I don't know why I did.
The middle.
Center ground.
Eric can't roll well this turn, so...
Outflank.
So this guy would have to go...
Outflank, slightly unfortunate. You can get 1 unit, at least.
Two advance to make it over the line, so we can beacon.
He will need a battle shock, though.
Oh, that's true. This is turn 4. Sure, I'll just roll for him. He fails.
Brutal.
For the Rattlings, I will just roll for them. They're good. Okay. And this Rogaldorn commander is good.
Rip the outflank points.
Okay. Alright.
Engage is pretty much cooked. Not a great way to do that. He still has yet to do beacon. I feel like he probably would have gotten that done a while ago.
I have to be not battle shock to outflank, right?
Correct. He must be on battle shock.
Card.
It excludes aircraft and battle shock
Yeah, it
units.
excludes battle shocks.
And aircraft with that hard.
Okay, so for primaries, I
who
just
brings
get the
aircraft
4,
units? Like, couldn't be me.
and then I need to kill
There's not a great amount of
Okay.
like his secondaries
Go
are not
yeah,
great
shock.
for him right now.
I did. He's good.
Oh, he's good. Cool.
Row 10. So yeah, we'll go.
Almost all of them exclude
hits.
battle shocked
Plus
units,
1 hit, plus 1
and
hits.
Aircraft.
his
Plus 1 hit on the
little bunker that he's had in the
and,
corner is
the
not doing him
Rattlings
favors
will
for
get
expanding.
inside.
The problem is,
In the
the secondary timing
Advance
hasn't been
the
great.
Chimera. So moving 12.
No, doesn't make it for outflank, even with a pivot. You got command points, re-roll it. Probably need like a 4 and a pivot to get out of there.
I mean, it doesn't say holy, so it'd still be alright, wouldn't it?
Not within your territory.
Everybody's a vehicle.
Okay, so you can't be at all.
Yeah, you just can't shoot your blast.
Not
stuff.
within, so it's wholly outside of
Make sure
it.
these guys.
Okay,
Yeah,
that makes more sense.
And for center ground to be
So another
scoreable
robot
at
on
all, the Maulerfiend has to die, and
You
he
can't actually
and-
drive that way because you can't drive through your own vehicles.
can't drive
Yeah,
through
so I
vehicles,
think we're
but
just
he can
gonna try
go
to get
through
in
this
here
little
so we
gap
can,
here and with pivots.
Display.
Shoot.
Nope.
He could have easily just
Yeah,
gone
I think the parking lot is
like an
parking
L
lot,
around the
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Rogel.
Yeah, because move, pivot, move, pivot,
So-
move.
I can't display. So what can I get?
can get
need to
center
start
ground,
scoring.
Potentially.
Center ground.
In order to get
display
that,
of
he's got to
might,
kill
engage in
the
all
noise brain
fronts,
that he should have
cleanse.
overwatched
Oh, man.
last time instead of
rough.
the defiler. He must
Rough
kill the
playing
Maulerfiend
against
to score it
Clan.
at all.
I mean, I'm playing against Purge. Everything's just dead.
Hey, it's okay. You have stuff. You're just buried in this
True.
corner is the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go. We'll just move.
We're going to see some big melt-a-mine damage into that defiler. Because it is a vehicle. So it is more.
I feel like center ground, cleanse, and beacon are the only 3 you can do. The other 3 are kind of just out of the question.
All right.
Let's see. Outflank, he
Ignore
needed
the
a longer
dog.
advance in the Chimera to get small
Ignore
engage.
the dog.
He can get... He should have gotten it last
He
time.
might get.
Yeah.
Plasma guns.
Oh,
He can only
actually,
get
can
2
he
table
get?
quarters.
Plasma guns.
Because
Could he get a 3rd?
Plasma guns.
Because the Chimera needing to be outside of his territory could have been the 3rd table quarter.
Commander with a pistol.
So that'd have been
And
outflank
Where's
and engage on that
the-
Chimera. Beacon,
doesn't
I'm
actually
not
have
sure who the
plasma pistol,
beacon
does
is.
he? He does not. Okay.
It's till the end of the
Should
turn.
just
I
be
guess.
3.
I mean, that's
Plasma guns.
suicide for him to try and
One
charge
eight
Kazarkin into the defiler to get that.
Well, he could get the
See his
defiler
points
like
there.
super
Ooh, I could get
duper
some
low,
plunging
like
fire.
down to like less than 3 wounds.
Yeah.
Charge it,
Yeah.
and at the start of the fight phase, melt a bomb it, and end his charge move
Yeah, we're doing
outside
it.
of his territory.
We're doing the thing.
But that would just be for engage, because outflank you have to be within 6 inches of the edge of the table.
Yeah, outflank is cooked. I don't think there's any way he can get that.
Yeah.
Okay. Then everyone
Center
else
ground, the
is just-
Maulerfiend has to die. The Noise Marine should... Well, to get big points on center ground, he needs to kill that Noise Marine. And with a 23-point deficit at the bottom of round 4, it's not looking great. But, as I said before, some missions you can score up to an obnoxious 40 points in 1 turn. Because
Okay.
Eric's home base is worth 10 points for Lamb at the end of the game. So it's not over yet.
And this guy will.
Enough investment into the defiler, and I definitely think he gets those points.
Yeah.
At the very least with the Chimera.
This Chimera
Okay.
should be advancing, should have rerolled that advance, scored, engaged,
that's all the
and outflank,
movement.
and then next turn get him 10 more points for owning his opponent's home.
Yeah, use the restroom real quick.
Yeah.
Now it looks like we have a small restroom break. If only we could check in with our orc weatherman in this current situation like this. But unfortunately, I have yet to set that up. What should be his name? Chauncey? Stephen? What's a good orky
Orc?
name? Yeah. Our weatherman. Stephen the weatherman. What do you
Chris.
Chris? That's my father's name. I can't go, Papa, what's the weather like? Papa, Papa, tell me the weather.
Jesus with Z's instead of S's.
Not Jesus. Dustin saying in chat, this disposition matchup needs some balancing in his opinion. I definitely agree.
Just to be
Just be sure.
I definitely think the vital links
when do I
tokens
declare
should
my cleanse?
score.
Like, can I shoot with these guys and then cleanse with these guys?
You do it.
Yeah, you just have to do it in the shooting phase, and
you can do it in any order.
Can't be something that's already shot.
Yep.
Cool.
Actions.
All right.
Yeah, so
in the
shooting
I
phase,
guess I'll start with this
and it's not at the start or at the end, so you can kind of see what happens, see if you need to kill something.
Defiler with. I'll shoot the defiler, and then everything else will shoot the blast weapons. Will shoot the noise marines.
Is he marked cleanse?
He's at -2
Is
to
that what he
the
was
noise
talking about?
marines.
Yeah, he was asking
and
what sequence you
-1
can do
to
it
hit
in.
the defiler. Actually, -2 for the defiler as well.
Yep,
Because
because
cover is ballistic skill and
being damaged
is,
and being damaged.
Yep. Ain't nothing we can do about
also
that.
you're damaged as well. So yeah.
Yep, so that's
-2 into both.
A gross -3 to the modifiers to hit
is
roll,
what
but
it
it can
is.
only ever be a
Okay.
net
Well, I
-2
guess
Although if you
because
gave it in
ballistic can
order,
hit.
it cancels out, right? So it's just -1.
It is
Well,
-3,
yeah,
so
but,
order
so,
goes
yeah,
back
I'm
to
gonna- I'll put the
-2,
stubber,
so a
the-
net
the
-2
rapid fire
still.
stubber into
That is how math works.
Just noise marine up here, chilling, vibing.
Should have died in the Overwatch last turn.
So -1. So yep.
-2, -2.
1 AP nothing.
Could have been 0,
He's good.
but he passed anyways, so
Alright,
who cares?
Blast weapon into these guys. Plus blast.
Yes, definitely this Vital Link mission, if these tokens can be put, and you just score the points even if you don't own the objective, no matter how many tokens are on the center, or maybe even change it so that it's not the center, it's just any objective in the middle of no man's land, and you don't make that change, where it's like you have to own it, or you do have to own it. Like if you have to own your expansion, and you gotta do actions there every turn, that's a lot more feasible than only the middle.
Do I want to reroll any of these?
Oh yeah, you got it.
This is the front one. The front one can't reroll. So
Nope, you
yeah, so
cannot.
it's just 1.
5 up. I take it. Damage.
8.
Alright, I'm going to use my CP now to give myself a feel no pain that will last for the entire phase. So it is a 6 up against regular damage and a 4 up against any mortals. I don't know if there will be mortals, but if they are, I get a 4 up. So
There will be.
6 up. Wow, 0 for 8. Love that. Down to
Brutal.
10. Why do you roll a 6 on one dice and I can't roll 1 on 8?
Why is it when I flash somebody?
All right, I will.
Jev.
Oh, I do gain another one.
Is that
I
man
will
even still
use
alive?
That one to.
Jev, yeah.
Oh, I still have one guns. Never mind.
I don't fucking
yeah,
know.
So autocannon into him.
Saw a clip
Nice.
once of him like starting to crash out, and
Yeah,
he's
and
like,
then he,
"Wait,
like,
wait,
remembers.
wait, no, no. Not again, Requise, no."
So, 1 AP 2.
You can just hear it in his voice. Why is it that when I... And then he's like, wait a minute.
All right. That is that Rogodorn.
What is the
We will
objective
go
control here?
everyone
Defiler
here.
has 5,
All the
Malarfiend
Kazakins
It's
are
8?
going to give themselves
8?
a
versus
second rank, so
Yeah.
they're going to be
2
double ordered up.
and
And they're
7
going to,
from the Dorn. So one of these models
pay
needs to
one
die in order for the
lethal,
Centaur
because
to
that's the
either
free one I got.
cleanse
I didn't click.
or
So
do the
I'll pay
primary
for it,
mission. I definitely
I'll
think you
use
do the
lethal
primary
here
mission
to
here
get
if you
lethal
can,
stains.
Sounds good.
So
especially if you're able
two
to kill
Meltas,
one of the especially if you're able to kill the
these will
Defiler.
Hit,
Looks like he's given up on center ground because
because
no Astra Militarum units ended within 3 inches of the center of the table to even attempt it. Also, can
And
you
then,
turn off the fucking deployment
5.
zone?
So
And territory.
And territory.
Territory,
I failed to.
Okay.
yeah. Go fix it again.
These are
These
all
guys.
much range, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You have a Fino Pain.
One.
I die on the wound. Unbelievable.
Brutal. Melta guns melting.
I do explode. That's hilarious. So 1, 2,
Ooh.
3. It's just Yahtzee.
There's so
Well, he annihilated the Defiler.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. We'll start with my Mauler friend. And I think I'm
6
just
on the wall?
D3, right? Does it say on here?
It's
Bro,
D6
there's no way.
per,
oh, you're
per
D3.
unit.
That's crazy. It's
Oh, no,
300
it's
point
D3?
model.
Yeah.
What?
Oh! The Hellhound
What
was
the
D6!
Takes 1.
Ugh.
What is the Defiler, bro?
It is nonsensical bullshit is what this thing is.
Shock Trooper with Homie Brother. Take 1. Front Rogodorn. Takes 2. And back Rogaldorn.
Takes
Takes
2.
2. 1, 2, 2, 1, 3.
D3 on a defiler is so stupid.
A 250 plus
You just
point
wiped
model
out,
unit.
which is pure wounding on 5s. only 5s.
The troopers take how many?
They took 1.
Okay.
Yeah. Only Meltas, only 5s. Lamb doesn't give a shit. The vibes. The
Yeah,
vibes.
this
I
unit will
wonder if he
cleanse-
took into
this unit
consideration
will
the fact that he was
cleanse,
-2 to hit.
this-
Now with the
this-
take aim, it'd
this
go
guy is
-1
going
for the
to
commander.
put, all the guns that
But
can't go
the
into the
front
model
guy
into
that
the
did
model
8
unit,
damage
everything
at
else
the beginning
into,
likely should not have wounded, or sorry,
shoot
hit
this guy with my
in the first
24 inch
place.
gun, and then all the
Which
big range
means
guns
that
will go
8
down.
He
that
can't
big
see
8 damage.
Oh, I
solo
can't see him.
screen. Yeah.
Oh, I can see. I'm not.
He did roll
Okay.
D3 less than.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
I will put everything that I
The
can
defiler
put into the
is indeed a
vault,
D3
vault,
deadly.
everything else.
That is
For
not.
EC at least.
24-inch blast. Okay.
There's no
So
way that's
hand-
true, right? Like that's got to be like a misprint. Can we check?
Let me check the
we check the
app.
rules?
Hang on.
Judge.
That does seem
Time out. Hold on.
outrageous.
It's still sticky.
Oh, it should still be sticky. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why it changed.
All right. So
It is
all right.
D6. So
It is D6?
whatever he
Yeah.
used to yellow scribe is
He's not
incorrect.
engaged. Just so you just cover. So, oh, no, he's
Brutal.
He's engaged. So
Yeah,
I-
it is.
so
It
I
will
still
be
get
minus
-1.
2.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
So
still
we
be-
should
That's
have.
very weird.
To him, yeah.
Then hitting on 5s.
We should. I mean, nothing
Would have
like.
been like,
Oh,
There
just
were no
nothing.
6s. It
Oh,
was
nothing.
like.
Okay.
I think.
yeah, there was nothing
The,
absurd. I think the
I mean, some
Kazakh
of them-
would have
nothing,
lost.
so melted guns.
They would have lost 5.
Yeah, so
Hitting
there'd have
on
been 2 more
5s.
dead Casterkin, which would have mattered because that
One,
means we're
two,
losing
four.
plasma
Meltas
or
are
melta
insane.
guns.
The best meltas you've ever seen. 5 up. Fails damage. Definitely with the melta.
It's very
4-3
odd that
or 4,
whatever he
yeah.
used to yellow scribe showed up as
2-7.
that.
Yeah, that's odd. That's got
That
to be
is a
fixed.
massive.
Autocannon.
That is a massive problem.
1 hit. Nothing. The oppressor cannon into the guys down here. I do still get blast.
Downrange.
So they'll just be
Reroll
minus 1.
ones. Yep.
Not
Reroll
minus
1s, and then so. Yeah, so this would just be. You said -1. So yeah, so
They're
just,
minus
I'll be
1.
hitting on. I'll be hitting on 4, so these still miss. And then
Yeah.
strength
Unfortunately,
12, so, yeah, so 2, so 3,
Eric
yeah, -2.
forgot to take into consideration the fact that the first
Failed.
Dorn that shot and did 8 damage to the Defiler was bracketed, engaged, and the Defiler had cover from its perspective, which means it probably should have been alive.
Yeah, so I will.
Another big
my-
mistake.
Is my primary worth more points? I don't think it is, right? No, it's not. Okay.
It's
Primary
just
is
one
worth
more
5
point, yeah.
points.
Yeah, so I'll cleanse instead. So
No,
I gain
I mean,
Four.
technically it's 2 because of next turn as well, but I think you should just.
It's
cleanse
definitely
that.
something we have to make sure we
Yeah, so I get
tell
4 there
Eric
for
that his
and
is
then I
D6
will,
because if he goes to the tournament, tomorrow,
you have
and rolls a
units,
D3
1, 2,
for it?
3, 4,
We are less than
5,
Could
12
change the
hours
game.
away from round 1, I believe.
So we will double cleanse for 5.
Yeah, because it starts at like 9 or 8 or some shit. I don't know. I gotta be up at like 6 in the morning tomorrow. Gotta go to
We are
America's
still
Diner,
not
Denny's,
engaged.
get some coffee, some pancakes,
Where I can't display
and get some calories in,
that's
and
all
get ready
I
for
care about
3
if my guy is
long
out of
rounds
shot.
in the
Yes.
sun, apparently, because there's not enough space indoors
Beacon
for whatever
also
reason.
cares about
Fuck
fashion.
that. I would never.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Out of
didn't
your
figure that out
fucking
till
mind.
today, and it's like,
Doesn't care, but I
shit.
still want to do it for big, so I guess I will.
9 hours
That,
and what?
it
It's probably
was
gonna be like
score,
80 tomorrow
second
again.
Round.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just a mess.
Good luck.
Absolute mess.
Now, unfortunately
Yeah.
for Lamb, even though he's getting this extra value, you know,
I guess I can
these
beacon for
minor mistakes
small.
that swung in his favor,
Is that worth
because
it?
the secondary game, he's still losing by 14 at the bottom of turn
Yeah, I can
4.
beacon for small, right? Yeah, I will. Okay, I will beacon on my.
And
it doesn't
Eric still
care
has quite a
about
few
being
action
auto-shot.
monkeys.
So I will beacon on the. On my Chimera.
Okay.
Someone's asking in chat, is the tournament supposed
the
to be
Chimera's not
all
auto-shot, no,
outside
didn't he?
from the start? I
the
think
beacon
it's
doesn't
like
care.
half outside, half inside. I don't know. But
I
they
think you're
said
also
they have
supposed to pick
canopies.
when you drew it, so we should have known your beacon for a while, but that's okay. You can just say it's
Oh,
in
I
If
see,
it's
I see,
on
I see.
blacktop,
Yeah, you're
that's not gonna
I'll
be
get you.
enough.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I can't do any
radiating
of the other stuff,
heat
so,
will.
I will
Suck.
pass.
At least you won't burn,
I
probably.
will punch you.
I mean,
in
I
the
am
skull,
brown, so I don't burn anyways.
who is now
Fine.
+1 to hit because that's his special.
That's a
rule, because
myth.
he's
You
below
people
starting
can burn. That sounded
so
really
he'll
racist.
be-
I did not
Whoa,
mean for
chat,
that.
clip that. What do you mean, you people?
was probably not the best
actually,
word.
I have one more dice. 1 second.
Should charge
And then
that.
this needs to hit again. Okay, it doesn't. 5 minus 2 into the Rogodorn.
Ooh,
Takes it.
that's a lot of
Shoot
d6
3
plus
dice.
1s.
Yeah, I should have. He doesn't explode. Yeah, I forgot about that. I needed to charge that guy.
Charging him wouldn't
Is that the
change
Mauler?
anything.
No, I
That was the
don't
Mauler
control the
feed.
middle, right?
God damn.
Yep.
Doop-a-doop.
You needed that last year.
No. I don't think you could have. I guess you could have charged. You can charge him with the Casterkins if you want. I think
This guy's
that's probably
OC3.
So 2 to 3.
because he wouldn't have been able to.
See, I
charge
knew it.
'cause he can't
Somebody in
fit
chat's on my
Casterkins, 'cause
side.
if they-
You guys do burn.
Okay, yeah.
What do you mean, you
Because
guys?
they, yeah,
Hold
'cause
on.
they shot, they,
See, that sounds much better though.
Okay.
you can reroll. You didn't do it in that
Were
turn.
you doing
unless you wanna
some
save your CP, I
oopsie daisy
assume it's probably
going
worth trying to
backsies?
Flip it.
I will.
Yeah. 8.
8.
Does not do it.
Just out.
Still not enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Worth a try.
Yeah, I messed that up. Okay.
I still have behind enemy lines. Nothing else changes. My warlord doesn't.
That
die, though, 'cause
means
I killed
no
the second thing,
cleanse.
that's fun.
No primary action, whichever one he decided on.
Okay.
Yep. Loses his
got
points there
yours,
for that one.
5
Because he needs to
cleanse. These
own
ones
the
still going.
objective
Cool.
at the end of his turn. Lamb, the active
alright.
player, Lamb,
You can
the guard
pass it
player, needs to
over.
own it in order to complete the action.
I'm not gonna pledge any. It doesn't matter anymore because I will never get it.
Really unfortunate. Mauler
Cool.
Fiend spiked really, really well.
Over force
I
and
mean,
center
at some
ground.
point, Eric is gonna
Center ground
is gonna get
is-
thrown a bone. He can't keep rolling ones on
is
everything.
okay.
No,
Actually,
keep
it's
giving him the
potentially
one ends to
kill that with
ones.
Yeah, the 11 club, brutal.
I have 2 CP to work with.
Honestly,
get
if I'm
this
Eric,
for 3.
I would pledge,
Might
like,
max that.
12.
Should max that.
You're never
I need
gonna
to
get
roll
it.
Something there.
It doesn't matter. It's the end of the game essentially.
And you kill.
And you may kill your Cacophonus, who's battle shocked anyways.
From full, so I need to kill
What he
2
gets.
things to
Well,
kill
his
him.
warlord can no longer die because if
Yeah.
it's the end of the turn, or did he not make the?
For
He picked
pledge
0.
last?
Which would probably be
Okay,
this guy
that's smart.
and these guys.
Because he did get the
That.
pledge because he killed
And I also need to
the Dorn.
deal with that.
Does
That's why
his-
Lamb needed to fall back that door and shoot the Defiler with everything, kill
These
it,
guys no longer matter.
and
Yeah,
then
I mean,
the
for
Warlord.
primary.
Force
Yeah,
center
Eric's
ground.
Warlord dies. Because he could have fallen it back, move the Centaur a little bit over, have the Rogaldorn end its fallback move on the objective, so guarantees he owns it, guarantees he gets the action.
I'll have this one. I just have to make sure. Yeah, it's fairly rudimentary.
Yeah, he could literally just say
Doesn't matter,
every
'cause it's
unit
for the
remaining
end
with
of your
the
turn,
Cacophonus. It doesn't matter.
or end of my turn.
Just 'cause it's
Just equal
funny.
More than you at the end
For
of
the
my turn.
memes.
Because he doesn't have any
Flips in round
end of
5.
battle stuff.
Yes.
Let's get the secondaries updated.
You control
What
1,
does
you
Lamb
control
have?
2 if I fuck this up, but yeah, they shouldn't matter.
I can read them for you if you need.
Put the Rhino to somebody there. I mean,
engage.
they should be there, right?
Outflank, and he scored cleanse.
So then, here it now. So I need something within here.
2, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. Wow, that's a lot of secondaries. 2, 4, 5. That is unfortunate for Lamb.
That's what I do. Yeah, you don't
And
really-
we no longer have plans. We having
Right. I'm going to.
Oh yeah, he only
pass
scored 1.
The
That's really unfortunate.
solo noise marine up here.
I thought he could
So
at least get
we'll see.
2.
Overforce and
you have
center
battle shock in the
ground.
back there with the Lord Cacophonist. They are definitely not a 5. They are 6.
Who knows though? Maybe this this lone
They're battle
chimera
shock.
can do something.
Not super relevant, but now we know.
He can
Gonna
stay
owe you
just
another
close
battle
enough to
shots.
edge
Oh,
it
my
by a point
other-
or 2.
My Warlord
That is true.
is free. Hooray! Doesn't matter.
Emperor's
but,
children do love
Yeah.
edging.
Actually, it don't matter some. Okay. These guys don't matter. Display might. It doesn't count battle shock. Yeah.
Yes, it does.
Oh, I'm stupid.
First step's
Oh, well,
acceptance.
Too late.
What
I
did you want to
needed-
do?
I needed these guys for behind enemy lines. Oh well. Too late.
He realized finally.
Oof.
I guess then I
Oof.
will just cycle behind because I haven't cycled yet. That'll be my other.
I
CP.
just updated the HUD, Eric.
Yeah. Grievous blow. Do you
Yeah.
have anything
Can
that?
He
do
does.
that. Oh yeah, he can.
Does this,
Yep.
Does this
Yeah.
unit
Yeah,
get
Lord
13?
Solar.
Yeah.
Lord
cool.
Solar.
So
That
that'll
is
just
a
be a
dead
CP for me
point.
back at the end of the turn. So we're just overforcing and center grounding, and I threw away some points, and it's tragic. But say, Livy. All right.
All right, let's get these secondaries
Also need to
redone.
make sure I don't let that happen. So him. Whip. Okay. This Lord Cacophonus is going to hop in this Rhino. Hopefully we can see if they can as well. Tormentors are going to rip in advance because they have nothing better to do. I think that's enough. No. Okay, so they can move 9, so they're just going to move like over here. These guys can help. You've gotten Assassinate already. You haven't gotten Overforce though, so just don't stand on the objective. And 6. Do like that. Actually, yeah, they're shooting anyway. They don't care. Can't shoot. Can shoot. Going to hop down here.
Oh. Moving vertically does count towards your movement, so he'd have to be 3 inches back. But ultimately, he's still going to be able to end within center ground with that unit.
Just be shifted over to the right. That's slight bit.
Finally get to join the game.
The infractors that have been locked inside that Rhino for 5
They have been in the party bus, in reserve, ready to go for this waking moment. Now, unfortunately for Lamb, because he didn't commit to center ground, it means Eric is going to be able to guarantee 5 points on that with this lone noise marine, since he has no units engaging, or within 6 inches of the center, at the very least. And that is going to be a very dead centaur this turn.
Oh, I'm going to advance my Rhino.
And this Rogaldorn commander is also on that expansion objective, so that's double Overforce right there.
I literally needed a 2 and I rolled a 1 and I'm out of CP. Brutal. So I'll just go this way then.
The Warlord in the Rhino. We'll likely be seeing some firing deck shots coming, giggity, into some Castrican that will not have the benefit of cover. And the Cacophonus' weapons, I believe, ignore cover anyways.
He can shoot.
Yeah,
they do, yeah.
But you always want to build better habits and always end your move within cover, within terrain area, if possible. Especially if you're an infantry-heavy force that kind of needs the -1 to hit. Although, to be honest, so many armies in this game currently ignore cover. Half the time it doesn't matter.
How many 1-inch charges have I rolled this game? Or advances? My god.
That is like number 7 or 8 on the advances
I mean, they only have one option.
for 1.
To just go beat this dude to death.
Almost like he just doesn't have an army rule.
I mean, yeah, 1 extra inch, you know, could matter.
It does help over the time, over the course of the full 5 rounds. Even 1.
I mean, no, that's just fake. It's not gonna work.
Kill the centaur. Score your points. Let the Cacophonus and the Rhino kill the Castrican. Big problem here with the Castrican
advance rolls have not been advancing.
The Castellan that's attached to the unit does count.
Here.
So he can't just kill the bodyguard and score overwhelming force. He has to kill the Castellan. And the Castellan does have a 5-up invulnerable save, so it is entirely possible that all the 1s, 2s, 3s, and 4s get eaten up by the Castrican. Because I don't know if Eric will have enough volume to get through all that.
Gross.
Because this is 9 wounds on this unit here.
And that's going to be it for me. Anything from you?
Yeah, I think I'm going to overwatch the Rhino.
Go for it.
I'll overwatch the Molifiend.
Molifiend's a better choice.
It's a very enjoyable game so far.
Cannon.
It's been quite close the whole time.
Oh, 2 hits.
T4.
T10.
T10. So 1 AP3.
Did he say T4? I assume he meant strength 4.
Down to 4. He is now bracketed. Oh!
These Meltas, man, have been absolutely ridiculous.
Holy shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Woo! There is justice.
You have some rerolls here. I'm gonna reroll one of these.
Go for it.
He is still fails.
He has no +1 to wound though.
That is
Means
true.
he'll be wounding on 2s.
1.
Hitting on 3s again, but wounding on 2s.
That's not wound. Okay. Stubbers. Nothing. Okay.
Nope.
Go ahead.
Actually, strength 14 is this T7? Oh, already was 2s.
Yep.
It could be
from,
1.
It went from 2s to 2s.
I mean, no reason not
Maybe that
to.
encourages him
Actually,
to
there's
charge the
a
Dorn?
fairly decent reason
Possible.
not to.
I mean,
I think I have enough to kill it anyway.
Winning a Dorn
I
on
think
2 is pretty
I think
good.
I think if he was getting set up to charge the Dorn, he would have ended his normal move.
Yeah.
Hello,
He
so
shouldn't
they're
charge
gonna
it. There's
shoot.
not really a reason to.
I mean, if you roll
Just Centaur
boxcars,
has those
you can
irrelevance,
double
but-
charge them.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
You don't tank shock with
Yeah.
the Mauler Fiend though.
Yeah, you have
he's
4
also
wounds.
not
He's got
shoot.
4 wounds. Ugh.
4 ones or
Because they're just gonna
just
charge,
ones,
kill,
right? Not 2s.
Yep,
swing,
just
Twos
ones.
is hazardous.
Hopefully.
For crushing impact,
Beginning your shooting,
1s
I'm
hurt
hooking up with
yourself,
these guys.
5s and 6s hurt your enemy, with a maximum of 6 wounds in either direction. So you can do 6 to your opponent and 6 to yourself if you have
It's just gonna be this right
T12 and you're
Shooting
crazy
everything into those
rolls.
Alright, let's do it.
Firing
You
that
were
thing
Double
born-
Yahtzee.
Yeah, the worst Yahtzee possible.
Um,
Or, you
That
know,
would be hilarious, though.
if you were to,
be quite
for
the sight.
example,
Number of
charge
shots.
a Catan shard or whatever it was, and do 6 to yourself and do none to it.
Yeah. So 4. And then
Those are
so
entirely
12
possible.
total. These would be 4s, reroll 1s.
Oof.
Not a single pickup. Not the 1. What's that? And 3s, reroll 1s.
There we
4,
go.
no AP.
3s. One fail.
1 damage. And these are 2s, reroll 1s. Because they ignore cover. And then 2s as well, reroll 1s. 6 minus 2. Or minus 1, sorry, 2 damage.
-2.
Die.
Pretty well so far.
That is only 2 dead, Casterkin. Brutal.
That's gonna be all my shooting.
Short 6 wounds.
Man, brutal. That's alright. Oh, wait, there's ratlings in that truck, isn't there?
Yes. There's 2 rattlings inside.
Okay.
Yeah, you killed that truck. That truck
Put 2
needs to
down.
die.
So I think getting the 2 kills is gonna matter more. Yeah, for sure it is. Okay.
Problem is if he kills the truck and they die on
start
Desperate Escape
with
or Deadly
the
Demise, he doesn't get that
fractors.
kill, right?
No, it's just units counting as destroyed.
They get to go very
Oh,
far,
okay.
which is excellent news.
Oh, are we setting up for a overrun fight into the commander?
Actually, much nicer change because what that used to you used to not score stuff like that.
No, you still did.
I think I can go.
But
that
there was a way you
far and
could
still
like
get him
prevent
in.
somebody
No, I
from
can't 'cause
scoring
he
it
can,
if they
like,
died.
melee
Maybe it
throw
was
them.
hazardous.
Yeah, so that's
In 10th, I mean.
In 10th, there was something like some of them said if your unit leaves the battlefield, like I think it was like assassinate or grievous blow, or sorry, call the horde in 10th edition. Like if that unit left the table for whatever reason, so if you return them to reserves, they would count as they would like trigger it. But to my knowledge, there was nothing that was like
and Mahler
I
friend
commit suicide and
and just
I don't
gonna
get it. Right?
Shuffle.
Eric definitely could have done better spacing on the Centaur to make it so that the Ratlings have to
Alright.
disembark, do a desperate
charge.
disembark,
Go for it.
which I believe is 1s, 2s, and 3s. With that, or no, the hazard roll. It's 1s, 2s, and 3s.
Brutal.
Uh-oh.
Wasn't meant to be.
Oh! 7
But
points.
my
See,
phase out
10th
by
edition, that would have been a
first,
successful
so
heroic.
I'm gonna move. Go to end.
Well, would it? Because in 10th you couldn't heroic outside of 6.
That is true, yeah. It was still
Oh,
limited to
whatever.
6 inches.
Yeah, that's fine.
But the rounding up the charge versus running down is a significant change.
Here.
I definitely think that,
Here.
Obsessionalist ended his charge move within 2 inches of that Dorn tank commander originally,
Here.
because it is framed, so the spawn sends this little fucking barrel on the side of the tank also
Nice
counts
and
from that
in.
Melta.
Can't be there. Cool.
The ratlings should have plenty of space.
And
All Lamb needs to not do when this
Alright,
vehicle
let's see if
dies
he
is
explodes.
roll.
I'll roll the Rhino real quick, just in case.
Nope.
And
How's it
for the
is?
charge, yeah, I should have done.
For the guys inside, they're good.
It's 1s and 2s. It should be 1 rat.
Did you want to
Okay.
roll?
I was just gonna roll the Mauler feed. It's pretty decent odds I kill you. It's
And
not
you must end
guaranteed,
as
but
close
pretty
as
likely.
humanly possible. So
And
this
then
is
you
another
probably
illegal.
pile into these and
I
kill them
will
anyways.
pile into them and put the Lord into the. I'll double pile into these guys.
Okay. But you can't pile into my Dorn, right?
I mean, you
Uh,
could.
Like, you can't
2.7.
pile into my Dorn, right?
No,
Oh,
I
the
mean I
Eagle
can
plant.
consolidate into you, which is all I really care about. So
Right, but you have to go this way to. So you kill this guy, and then you have to overrun this way, right?
then one. Actually, this doesn't even have to require me to be within 1. I just have to be.
I think
close.
Lamb thought that
Close, let's go
Eric
this
was considering going that way.
Oh yeah, I
Guess
can't grab the
currently is.
Dorn.
You can go into the Dorn.
It's
Yeah.
brutally annoying, but whatever. They
You-
just
you
die horribly,
can-
and then this
You
back.
can go into the Dorn. Go into the Dorn. Go into the Dorn! Ah!
Whatever. Cool. That will be.
That'll be a
me,
good
so I'll
clip.
go ahead and score it out. Center ground for 5. Over force for 3.
He ended his charge move within
and
2
then I
of the
scored
Dorn.
A lot of
Piled
primary
in
here.
away from it
I killed one.
Overrun
I held
piled in
one,
away from
I
it,
pulled more, I
and
killed
pulled himself
more.
out of consolidation ring.
So I score 15 this
There was no
round,
reason to do that.
So I max out. And
Alright.
beep, beep, and then I will just discard Grievous Blow for CP, because might as well. And over to you.
That, I believe,
alright,
is
I-
G. G.
End of turn.
Even with a absolute perfect turn, Lamb can only
Secondary
score a
brutal.
maximum of 4
Can't do
0
any of
points.
those.
40.
Um,
And I
Okay.
don't think he
That'd-
has enough to
Yeah,
do
he
it.
would have to score max.
behind enemy lines and bring it down.
He's definitely getting behind. He might get bring it down.
Bring it down, you can easily do.
The casualty
Yeah,
Smaller fiends at 4 wounds remaining.
Two.
Or the Rhino. I doubt he goes for the Rhino, though.
Sounds-
There's not really a reason.
I gain another one. I will pay that one to auto.
It's also
pass
at
this
full
Chimera here.
wounds still.
I'm gonna give some orders. So these guys will +1 to hit, +1 to hit here, and then +1 to hit on these guys, and then I just get 4 primary for controlling my expansion, and then
We score at the end of the turn, so.
oh, I see, okay. Yeah, so this guy gets move, and he just needs to advance onto the enemy.
Yep, pretty
Okay,
fucking
there's-
annoying. I needed a fucking +1 to get there. And I got a 2. I needed a 2.
Advance that guy. So there you
Pretty
go.
annoying. Pretty annoying.
You should be able to score at least 14
then-
secondary.
We need to outflank. No, we can't fucking even do that. So can I reroll here
You
now?
can
Can't
outflank.
do outflank.
You
You
can
can
reroll.
outflank right there. I'm pretty sure you're already
Okay,
within
okay.
6 of the
I
table
will-
edge with the Chimera because
So-
it's the
so
back
you
table
can-
edge.
see- okay, so I will
And then you just
redraw.
send the fucking Lord
He
Solar
could
to the
actually get
back.
full, couldn't he?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
get full outflank if that Chimera touches
I
within
would
6
need-
We can
inches
also
of
only score
Eric's
15
long edge.
secondary this round, so if you have 15, it doesn't super matter.
Correct, yeah. But it doesn't seem like any of them. So I can get bring it down.
Bring it
I
down,
can
you're
get
gonna get up.
behind.
Behind, you'll get for 3.
Yep. So that's 8, and then
Play of might.
So
Engage.
I can't engage really.
Potentially.
Yeah. So a display of might is you have how many? You have 1.
3.
This guy is on my
1,
base, so he's
2,
not.
3, 4.
Oh,
So
4.
just 1, 2,
5.
3, 4,
Oh,
5.
yeah.
5, depending, but you can kill some or all of those. But
He's gonna kill the Mauler
Okay.
Fiend, so I'll go down
So
to
you have
4.
5. That's the target number. Okay.
Should
So
kill the noise.
all right.
That'd
So
be
display of
3.
might is doable, and then
The Noise Marine that
and
should have
we'll
died
call
to
this
the
turn.
Overwatch.
Okay, yeah, that doesn't matter. So, all right, so yeah, we will try to re-roll center ground because that one's impossible.
Yeah, do center ground.
Here
Sentinel
no
Man.
man.
It's decent.
Easy.
Oh, okay.
Easy
That's-
5 points.
Alright.
sure, that is doable.
All right, so these guys passed, so they're just gonna.
You should be able to
move.
max
So
here, even if he forgets outflank.
This guy is 10 inches away. I already gave them +1. Okay, so these guys are not gonna get +1 to hit. They're gonna get move. We'll move these
They
guys.
gotta go fast.
And nobody's battle shocked, right?
No, because I auto passed him and then I passed these guys.
Just double checking so I know.
Yep.
For what's going on.
Alright, so that's 10 secure, easy. Just get duty on her. Call it a day, kill the Mauler Fiend. Do the primary mission action there.
And then I'll tow in with this guy so I can see over the template.
Kill the Noise Marine, kill the Mauler Friend. That's big
These
display.
guys will move, so I need to come down, right? So I can only move 3 inches.
Yep.
3. 3. 3. Oh, wait, I don't need to move. I'm well within 12 inches here. I will just stay there. Why am I moving?
Has this game played out as you thought it would, Dylan?
Definitely hasn't played out like I thought it would,
Yeah,
but it
basically,
is
everybody's
going
just
the
gonna
direction
stay.
that
I guess
I thought it
he'll
would.
move.
Like I thought it'd be
a lot,
close.
so I'll just move to
I
the
didn't
side
think
of
it'd
this.
be Eric
So
down
shoot.
to almost nothing close.
Hmm.
Then north the
Well, he
dog
was,
doesn't have enough,
Some
so
gameplay
go
mistakes, and unfortunately neither player caught them.
Here.
But a Filer definitely should still be alive this turn. Now, it probably dies in the turn that we're currently in, turn 5. However, that means that Dorn goes bye-bye a
Yeah,
turn
it
sooner.
doesn't matter. Okay. Cool. All right.
And
So
there's a very
beginning
real
of shooting, I'm
possibility
gonna throw
that the
my,
Defiler survives the second
my
round of
grenade,
shooting
my-
from
my,
the
melta bomb
Dorn
at him.
commander.
Does it go off?
How many Dorns?
Goes off. 2d3.
That's
Just to
5.
kill 3 units here?
Mauler Fiend goes away. Does
Doesn't
not
explode.
explode.
Then I'm gonna throw some grenades at these
Can
guys.
you get rid of center ground, Dylan? These animals.
Just the one.
Take it.
Do you want deployment zones gone too or no?
Then
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Dorn
turn it
is
off.
He did
going
it.
to
He did
shoot,
it.
um,
I put my hand
the
over it and he was like,
guns
fine,
that
fine.
you can shoot down there at them. The blast weapons into the guys in the front. 23 inches. Yeah, we'll just put the autocannon this way and the autocannon this way and the
Don't split to victory.
You
Don't
get
risk it.
anything from killing
Don't
those
kill
guys.
them. They're not
Display?
in display of
Oh,
might.
that's right, display.
They're not
yeah, so I'll
within.
just put everything into
Yeah,
this.
they don't count. Yeah, just kill them.
Okay.
So you killed them.
Okay,
That's fair.
cool.
Big ass Dorn worth of shooting.
Yeah,
So you hold
that's
the middle.
really
You hold
it,
my
right?
home because I can't fucking roll a 2-inch advance. So that
He needs
means
one
that's
more
done.
kill, doesn't he?
So go
He
ahead.
has
display at
1,
least?
2, 3,
So secondary, you'll score
for Eric.
15.
and Lamb has
The
1,
primary will
2,
score
3. He does need to kill another unit, yeah.
15.
He needs to
in
kill
some
specifically this Noise Brain in the middle.
I'm sure. And then you
Yeah.
shoot
Max.
another 10. I don't. Yeah, this won't. So we'll just put 6 and 4. Yep. So that's your max for primary. So it's 87, 83 final.
nice, good game.
Very close.
Brutal. That was
Lovely.
way closer than it needed to be.
I feel like you got pretty incredible.
I think it was that Chimera living.
Yeah,
He
so
would
that
have been
rolls
down
for
another
the
10
first
if it wasn't for that guy.
Yep.
Or 13, actually.
But I definitely feel like I played the
Absolutely.
objective much better at this time than like I think this is
Definitely
the
an
highest,
improvement
like,
from
on paper,
Lamb's
so,
previous
like,
performance in our
83,
private
is, like,
practice
the highest
games.
I've scored on priority assets, I think. Very
What's
happy.
up,
But priority assets.
commentators?
Oh, they can hear us. Quick.
Ah.
How's it going?
Hello. How did the game feel
Yellow,
for you
yellow.
guys?
Fun. It was good. I definitely think I got some pretty rough dice luck, especially my advances. But yeah, it was a fun game. I think I scored about as much as I could. I'm a little frustrated about the 10 points that I gave up with that guy.
Yep.
But it didn't end up being a full 10. It was only like 6, but still annoying. But yeah, it was a good game. I had fun. EC is still fun to play. I happy with most of the decisions I made, and Lamb was a great opponent. So I had fun.
Nice. And Lamb, your opinion on the game?
Oh, I loved it. I think this is the best I've ever played on this primary mission, so I'm very happy. And obviously, Eric is always fun to play against. So
All right. Well, that has the end of this stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. You can see our schedule on our YouTube channel posts. Every
Yes, sir.
Friday, you can see everything we have planned for the week. And of course, if you want to see a particular faction in play or a particular pilot running an army, just let us know in the comments. All right. Bye.
Cool.